What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the fifth quarter tailgate. I am Scott. Wow, I had a week, let me tell you. So, many of you know I have a Patreon, and some of you are fellow, subscribers to my Patreon, and I appreciate every single one of you. But one such Patreon member cashed in their fan takeover for the week, which means that I had to become whatever fan they are for that week and root for whatever team that they wanted me to pick. And that Patreon member was Eric the Barbarian Thompson. And we all know what team he roots for. That is the Kansas City Chiefs. So, because of his level, he got a week of me rooting for the Kansas City Chiefs. And so from basically the last game against the Bills, which when Eric gets in here, we'll talk more about the game. We'll get more into the highlights and the recap and all of that because I want him to be involved in that, of course. We want to talk about the game and all that, but I had to push my love for the Green Bay Packers aside this week. Swallow my pride for the lovely, generous patron Eric the Barbarian, and root Go Chiefs Go for an entire week. Let me tell you, it wasn't easy. There was parts of me that really thought, I want to root for the Jaguars here. I like rooting for the underdog, but yeah, I'll do whatever I can for the patrons, and I appreciate all their support. So let me turn my phone off. You'd think I'd figure that out by now, but I never do. Anywho, looking good in orange, according to Jared Black. Like, yeah, the lighting's a little weird. I don't know. I don't know what's happening here, but whatever. We'll just call it Kansas City Orange, right? All right. Let's see who was in here. We had Slapshot was in here. Cheers, buddy. Have a good show. Off bed. Well, hope you're feeling okay, Slapshot. We're always thinking about you and hope you're doing well, and you know, you're always in our thoughts right now. High five, five finger, high five. Marty Whiskey Nose was in here. Let's go. Good to see you. It's me saying I was running a little late, and I was running even a little later. And kind of a crisis I had to solve, but it wasn't that big of a deal. Jared Black saying, go 49ers. Ooh, I don't know, man. I can't really root for the 49ers, man. They've knocked my Packers out. And I can't just, I don't know. I think maybe the Eagles are going to take it this year. Eric, the lovely patron, he says, I'm going to leave the brew pub shortly and we'll watch once I am home. Well, hopefully you can hop on and we can talk all the Kansas City Chiefs you want. And you can basically run the show, Eric. You deserve it. I'm paying up on the old debts, so. Cheech in the house with the LFG. Jerry Black saying hello to Cheech. It's me again. Looking good in orange. Anyway, let me get something in my glass. I haven't actually drank a lot of whiskey lately. I've been kind of not doing so hot either, but um, I'm gonna pour a little. Let's see, what do I got here? You know what? Let's just go big or go home. I'm gonna pour a little bit of Calumet 16. That's what I got right next to me. That's what I'm gonna pour. And because Cheech is in here, hopefully he's still in here. I've got the new whiskey Encore Glens. They look pretty good, even in this kind of weird lighting. But all right, I'll probably do a couple small pours tonight. Probably won't go too crazy, but it's all about moderation. You don't have to get wasted on a whiskey channel, right? We just enjoy it. We sip it. We enjoy it. We, you know, sip little tiny things. Oh man, that's even more like cherry and oak and sweet oak than I remember. Jared Black is sipping on a Sagamore Rye Double Oaked. All right, that's pretty awesome. I don't know if I've had. I've had. Yeah, I guess I've had the Sagamore Double Oaked. Yeah, that one I really like. I haven't really had too much more of the Sagamore. I've had their rye and it didn't really it wasn't really my profile. But yeah, I'll probably be going on a little earlier. Let's I think Ben has decided to go on Saturday, like earlier in the day. So um, I'm just gonna go when I go, and maybe I'll get a few more people hop in. I don't know. So kind of appreciating this time slot maybe a little bit more. Probably was a little later than the maybe even I want, but um, we all we all know that ADHD whiskey goes on now, and I'm competing against the big dogs. But um, hopefully, this being more of a pub style, when we get rolling, we'll we'll get more people in and on the stream. Let's see. I haven't had this in a while. Kind of forgot what it tastes like. Yep, there it is. There's that cherry and your classic. Was it Barton notes? Yeah. Like a lot of oak. A little bit more oak. It's a little bit more tannic than I remember. That could just be that this has been my first drink in what, week and a half, 2 weeks. Um, but what are you sipping on, Cheech? If you're still here. I think my bottle is kind of open. It's more balanced. It's more because I remember it being more like really sweet oak, and then like a hint of cherry, but that the cherries kind of popped up a little bit more. The oaks got a little bit more denser. Not really sure how it's gotten denser, but or like more the flavors have condensed a little bit more. But maybe the just getting some oxygen in the bottle has helped it. I don't know. But anyway, what's everybody think about the playoffs? We'll get into the Chiefs and Bengals here in a bit, but what's up, Tommy D? Tommy D is in the house. But we'll talk about we've got 49ers and Philly. Sports talk about. Oh, come on. We're not even talking. We can talk about your Bears. You got the number one pick, man. Who are they gonna pick? You keep saying a puncher, but let's talk about that. I think honestly this year is kind of a crappy year for the draft, but unless you need like a offensive lineman. I didn't hear that because I'm not here. Sure thing. Sure thing. Sure thing. But I don't know. It could be interesting. Do you need any offensive defensive linemen? Because there's quite a few of them this year. I'm not jazzed on the kid from USC as a quarterback, and you guys kind of already have a quarterback. You're hoping to trade picks for multiple picks. Yeah, that's probably the best bet. I mean, I think teams like that, like the Bears, or they've got their quarterback. Like, I mean, Fields is fine. They need players. They just need to retool, and get him some help. So, yeah, the Chiefs are playing in Burrowhead. Yeah. Well, we'll see. I am contractually obligated until the end of this stream to root for the Chiefs. So go Chiefs, and hopefully they beat the Bengals. Ask me after the show how I really feel. No, I think it's gonna be a really good game. I thought that the Jaguars, that was a good game too. That was closer than I even thought. And I think that I think Jacksonville was weirdly maybe have us as a team for once. So I mean they got the quarterback, so that's good. Jacksonville, I mean they played well. But you I think that the Jacksonville is just not maybe not quite there. They'll get there. They need a couple more. I don't know, make another trade or I don't for some more. They just need help, a little bit of help around, like all around. Maybe on the offensive line a little bit. Give oh God, what's his name? The quarterback. I can't even think of his name. Play for the shit. Mine's drawing a blank. he just needs protection. He was seemed a little rushed, um, but he's a great quarterback and he can throw it like some of the best of them. And it'll be interesting to see that AFC matchup between Tyler Lawrence. That's it. Between Mahomes and Lawrence. I think uh, they'll battle it out for quite a while. There's going to be a lot of good young quarterbacks in the AFC. You got the Bills quarterback. Um, so I don't know. I mean, everybody, that AFC is getting to be a pretty quarterback heavy league, which didn't used to be the case. It used to be that NFC that had a lot of um, a lot of the good quarterbacks, But Jerry Black wants to know what's my thoughts on the USFL. I would like to see it succeed. I think that they unfortunately aren't able to get the talent that you know is going to put fans in the stands, and that's ultimately what keeps them alive. I think they've had leagues in the past like the USFL. They've had the XFL. They've had they've had like off season leagues in the past that just didn't quite make it, and it was just because there's no competing against the NFL and their talent and their money and their train I just don't see a huge market for it. Some of these smaller towns that don't or smaller cities, might you know it'll be good for their economy and their market and stuff like that. But I just don't see it being a huge success. Maybe I'm wrong, but I give it 5 years before they probably end up folding. They it I don't know. I thought it was interesting. They kind of changed the rules a little bit. I mean, they definitely had some different scoring and rules, so it was like a little bit of a different game, and you had to plan differently, and um, it was almost like a Canadian football style rather than um, NFL style. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I mean, it'll get some people to watch it. Nick Proman says Bengals beat the Chiefs, 49ers beat the Eagles, so they can meet for the third time. I think Eagles cannot be stopped. I think it'll be very close, but I don't think that Burrow can go into Arrowhead one more time and beat the Chiefs. So I think it's probably going to end up being the Eagles versus Chiefs. Um, but the Eagles ultimately probably winning. Um, but let's see here. Hey, Miss Jiggs, how you doing? Cheers. As Mr. Jiggs says, the Browns yet again will not lose this weekend. That is very true. Can't lose if you don't play. Jerry Black says he was not impressed with the USFL. There was a lot of kinks last year. I think wasn't it like they all had to be in the same town because of COVID or something? Like it was still like all the games had to be played. Like so, there wasn't like you'd have the Birmingham whatevers and the Jacksonville or the Jackson, Mississippi whoever's, but they were all playing in the same city. Like they all trained and played on the same field and did that. So it was, I don't know. It was a little weird. I think if they're able to actually play in their own little stadiums and their own little towns, maybe it'll be a little bit better. But um, Nick Promo says, "I love the USFL. Grew up with it, so yes, I'm a USFL fan. USFL was at one time better than the NFL." How old are you, Proman? Jesus. No, I'm kidding. Um, Jerry Black, cheers, missing jigs. Yeah. Nick Probin says Eagles look like a juggernaut, but defense wins championships, so 49ers win. Yeah. I don't know. So, Nick, what do you think of the coach from the Colts going to the Panthers? I'm curious to get your take. I really like the guy. I think Frank Reich is a great coach. I watched HBO when they did the Colts, and just I thought he's a good players coach. I think he relates with the players, and the players like him, and but he also doesn't take a lot of shit. So he's tough, and that maybe even what they need. I'm okay with it because it means that Matt Rule is at the University of Nebraska, so you can go ahead and fire him, and we'll take it. But that was not a good fit for Matt Rule. I don't think the NFL is a good fit for Matt Rule. He's a coach. He's a college coach, and that's just a case of some some coaches are just better suited for the college game versus NFL. I don't know. I watched this podcast where it's called Bussin' with the Boys. I don't know if anybody watches that or listens to that but they had Coach Rule on, and he was talking about they kept mentioning like, well, when you left Carolina, and he just flat out said, no, I got fired. That was not good. Like, so like he's a very abrupt kind of, he's not going to sugarcoat it either. He knows that he didn't do well, and when you don't do well, you get fired. And I like that. I'm at 16, but I don't know if I like it as much as I liked it in the beginning. I think it opened up funny. It's a little bit more oaky and a little bit more medicinal cherry now than I remember. And I'm kind of wanting that sweet oak that I remember back. Yeah, you're right. Love Frank Reich, but wanted Steve Wilkes. I think Steve Wilkes got an unfair shot. NFL's got a problem. I'm not gonna PC that shit. They have a race problem, and they don't like to hire black coaches. It's not gonna get too political here, but I think it's a little bit BS that you have a bunch of black players, but they can't get coached by a black coach. If he's the best man for the job, he should have had the job. And the way that he turned around that locker room, I mean, you can just tell that he turned around that locker room. They went from whatever they were to winning, and I don't know. Nick says Kansas City didn't look good against the high school team they played. Plus, Cincinnati won like 10 in a row. You know. I don't know if I would call Jacksonville's not. I mean, I wouldn't call him I wouldn't call him bad. Tyler Lawrence is pretty good. He's legit. He's probably going to be in the Hall of Fame someday. Yeah. Yeah, Wilkes had the locker room. Yeah, I mean, well, and it was kind of interesting. Nick, I might send you that Bussin' with the Boys link with Rule, and he even talked about Wilkes, and he was like, Wilkes deserves that job. So, I mean, that probably may have sealed his fate when the guy who just got fired says, "Hey, that guy deserves the job." But he definitely changed. I mean, they started the season terrible, and to get within a stone's throw of playoffs, that was. I mean, they had a legit shot at getting to the playoffs. What's going on, B Bauer? How you doing? Bourbon Neophyte in the house. Go subscribe to Anthony's channel, Bourbon Neophyte. You be going on Sunday nights still, Anthony? Late night after Livewire. Let's see here. What else? I just, you watched the other games last week, and I mean, Philly just looks stupid good. I don't even yeah, I don't see anybody stopping him. I just maybe the Chiefs, but Chiefs got a quarterback issue now. He says he's not hurt, but I saw that game. I saw that injury. I thought they were gonna lose last week when he got knocked out. Let's see. Yeah, he was a terrible pro coach. I think he even knows that because he in this Bustin' with the Boys podcast, he talks about how he's not a businessman. And to be a good NFL coach, you need to be a businessman. And he's all about how when he was in the NFL last, he was an O-line coach. He was in the locker room, he had the guys, and that's what college coaches do. They have the locker room, they kind of can joke and mess around and play around, and they can teach rather than having to worry about that in the NFL it's players are always thinking that head coach is the guy who's going to cut me one day. And yeah, I don't see I see him doing much better at Nebraska than he ever did at Carolina. That's probably me being jaded as hell, but he did phenomenal things at Baylor and Temple. I mean, Temple. Has anybody heard about Temple? They don't have a great football team, but he turned them into a winning program when he was there. Yeah. So Bourbon Neophyte goes on Sunday at 9 p.m. Pacific. Go check him out. Go subscribe. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe on my channel. That would be greatly appreciated. Oh, and it looks like the man of the hour has arrived. He is with us. So let me go ahead and pop that StreamYard link in. And Eric, if you want to join me and we can talk about this crazy Chiefs game. Let's see here. Hopefully that'll do it. And then let me come over here and I'll pin it to chat. So, should have been prepared for this, but should be pinned to chat now. So Eric, you want to come on and we'll talk about we'll talk about this game and your crazy shenanigans that I had to do here. I didn't really have to do that much. I just had to root for the Chiefs. What's up, Adam? How you doing? Adam goes on before Bourbon Neophyte. Check out Livewire Whiskey. Everybody knows who Livewire Whiskey is. They are a great pub style channel. Go subscribe to them if you haven't already, but pretty sure everybody has. Thanks Anthony for hopping on. I appreciate you coming on for a little bit. But yeah, let's see. I don't know about this playoff. This weekend is going to be weird. I think there's a couple really close. There'll be a couple close games. It'll be either really close game, two really close games, or one really close game and one absolute blowout because the Eagles are fucking legit. I think it's probably going to be the Eagles. As I said. Let's see. Eric will be on shortly. Can't wait. He's got to get his whiskey and set up his computer. All right. Jared Black says rooting for the Chiefs is cruel and inhumane torture. It has been most of my life. That's why I always joke that like the Chiefs are the closest team to me, but like they're also the worst. And that's been my case for the most of my life. Hey, what's up going on, Troy, man? How you doing? Says, I really want the 49ers to lose. Long-standing rivalry. Plus, I know that some people from San Francisco, and they all suck. Speaking of the man.
It's true, they all suck.
They all do suck.
Okay. How's it going?
Pretty good. So I have actually a San Francisco 49ers fan suck story. I was randomly in Disney World or Disneyland, right? And Green Bay Packers were playing, so I was like, well, during lunch, let's go over to they have like a whatever downtown Disney or whatever they call it, where the bars and shit are. And they have like that ESPN bar. I'm like, well, let's go in there. It'll be fun. I forgot that the Green Bay Packers were playing the 49ers. And I'm in California.
Yep.
I'm wearing my Packers jersey. I am the only Packers jersey on.
Yeah.
And this crowd of 49ers fans. And they all just kind of look at me like, fuck you, man.
For real? Yeah.
Like, no, I think they were about to shank me. I'm not. Like, there was some questionable people. Let's see. Cheers, Kitchen. Hey, Jay. Good to see you, man. Didn't even see you hop in, but sorry I missed that. Let's see. Troy Man says, or Jerry Black says, Troy Man, I'm rooting for the 49ers. I mean, the QB Brock Purdy is from Iowa. Yeah, but his brother goes to Nebraska, Jerry. I'm just going to throw that out there. Little Chuba Purdy. They got some weird names. Forgot this was not water. Okay. Lemonade.
Coffee? Oh. Whiskey?
Lemonade.
Oh.
That's a weird chaser.
It's like a whiskey sour, just without the
A little
egg
bit.
and the sweet.
Have you had this Calumet 16?
Yeah. I
What do you
bought a
think?
bottle back earlier this year and then gave a couple samples out. And then I realized it got a lot better after about a month of being open. So I went and picked up a backup bottle.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I like it. I think it's probably just because this is the first thing I've had to drink in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That it's like a little too oaky, a little too cherry, a little too, it's like
Yeah, to
it's
all the
getting me in the
things.
face a little bit.
At least it's only, 106 proof. So it's not going
Yeah, I
to
was trying to go low proof.
Yeah. See,
But
I
in
went
a
Eagle Rare.
collection of high proofs, it's really hard to go like 105, 110 is like my low proof.
Yeah. I was just going to say, I finally inventoried all my stuff and I was going to see what the average proof was.
Yeah.
104.2.
What's up, these bourbons? How you doing? Mr. Whiskey Shit's being on a few minutes. All right, cool.
Yeah, I'm only going to be on for like 15 or so.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, yeah, I think what it was I haven't done this in a while and I need to redo it because it's part of my Patreon. But the last time I did it, I think my average like proof was like 114.5.
Ugh.
Like it was a little high.
Yeah.
It was a little higher than I was even anticipating. But I think that's went down. I think I would probably say it's probably down to like maybe 109, 108, which is
Better.
I mean, I've always said like the sweet spot is like 107, and that's why like you see a lot of 107s out there.
Yeah.
Like distillers know, it's the right mix of a little bit of heat, but like, enough to get the flavor that they want, but without like really killing your palate.
Yeah. Yeah, I could agree with that. My wife's favorite spot is about 90 proof, so I've got a bunch of lower ones.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, I'll sneak in a bottled and bond, and she's
Hey,
happy with them. So
yeah. Pure Black says different batches taste different. I have a
the Calumet 16, yeah,
Yeah,
I
Calumet.
have.
I have a 4006.
Yeah, I have a 4006-09.
I have a 400509.
Oh, nice. Where's it go? Oh, I got that bottle in August. I should find my backup bottle. Where's that one?
Yeah. Calumet 16. Yeah. This one started as a caramel bomb, but I don't know. It kind of lost that a little bit, and now it's more. And it's not even like lewd. Like it's not like like medicinal cherry. It's like a real cherry, but it's not like.
I got the medicinal cherry from the 15.
Yeah,
I've never had
that
the
one
14.
I did not like. It was too much.
I've still got like that much left in the bottle. I'm going to hang on to it, but
I sampled that one out. I said, anybody want it?
Yeah.
There you go.
Maybe I'll just dump the rest of my Infinity bottle, give it some more cherry flavor. Bourbon Baller was telling me he really likes the 14 better than the 15. So
yeah, I'd probably say for me it was 16, 14, 15.
Okay. So if I see a 14, I'm going whiskey hunting tomorrow. So if I see a 14, maybe I'll pick it up.
I think I can even still kind of find all three.
Yeah. The Oregon liquor stores have been hanging on to the 14s forever.
Yeah.
Seeing if they have any now because they have their freaking inventory online. Oh, yeah. Calumet 14. $120 a bottle still,
Mm, it's not
and
bad.
nowhere I'm going, so not picking that up.
Yeah. That's kind of neat. Like, it sucks that you guys had to pay like a shitload of taxes, but
No, not in Oregon.
oh, not in Oregon. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
nothing
right.
in Oregon, which is
That's
great.
Washington. That's
That's
Washington.
where I go whiskey hunting is in Oregon.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping to pick up another E.H. Taylor single barrel tomorrow. There's a Indian whiskey named Amrit or Amroot that I'm picking up.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yep. And then there's a PX finished Sagamore I'm going to get if I can find them. They're online, but the question is whether or not they're actually in
What's up, old man Joe?
inventory.
Got bourbon before bacon.
Yep.
Degrees 16, 14, 15. Yeah.
Question: are they going to do a 17?
I don't know if they have all the stock.
Well, I mean, if you look at the bottle, it says it's like one of like 19-ish barrels or something.
Yeah.
So it's not tons. I'm gonna go check the TTB.
Well, and
I'm curious.
but you gotta think about it. The oldest or the youngest stock in that, because it could be a blend, right? It is a blend.
Yeah.
19, right?
Yep.
So the youngest stock has to be 17 years. That means they would have to put like some 20, 25, 30. Like, I don't see that happening. Like, I just don't see them.
It's a good question. Shit. What's the origin
18,
code?
Go to 18. That seems like where everybody go. You know.
Yeah. Kentucky 22. Okay. You have to know the origin code on the TTB website, and origin code for Kentucky is 22. Now you know.
Oh. The more you know.
Bardstown, Blue Run. I'm just looking at labels that have been approved since what is this? December 1st, so not too far out. So there's some new Blue Run coming, and oh, guess what? Another Booker's. How about that?
Mm-hmm. Well, there'll always be another Booker's. I was pissed that they didn't come around here, and then all of a sudden, one store had all four of them, and they only sold them as a set for $750.
Oh, that's a dick move.
I was like, no, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. It can be all 17-year-old whiskey. Yeah.
Yeah.
But sourcing 19, 17-year-old, like, that's a lot of whiskey.
Speaking of Cheech, he's going to love this Foregate I just found. He's probably already knows about it. It's the Foregate Majestic Wood Series, done in Japanese Mizunara oak. So that could be good.
Yeah, Foregate likes to take my money. That can make me broke.
I think even if I find that one, I'm going to buy it, even if I have to pay like $250, $300 online, because I love Mizunara oak. Just so good.
I think it's weird.
That's why I like it. Oh, they're doing what? A Brazilian Ambarana oak.
Yeah.
7 years, only 100 proof though, which is interesting. Okay. All right, enough of those. I can't find any new Calumets coming, so we'll see what actually hits the market.
I'm kind of glad that I only have to go maybe one state over to get Foregate, then like 3. Usually I get it online, but if I can drive 6-8 hours and find a Foregate,
yeah, it'll be.
I mean, obviously I'd go there for other reasons too, but like Colorado's fun.
Yeah. So I'm going to be going. Well, hopefully I'm going to Colorado this year. I need to go check out the new Casa Bonita once they open up.
May, baby. I think I'm gonna go there. I haven't had a good stomach ache in a while.
They hired
I think they're gonna be. I think actually it's gonna be way better food.
Oh yeah.
And like people are gonna be pissed about that.
Yeah,
They're
I'm
gonna be
I'm
like,
just
"Why
looking
is this
forward to them
not
fixing the carpet.
$10.99?" Because that's what it was. Like it was just like a shitty buffet
Yeah,
for
it
like
was cafeteria
$10.99
food.
and cheap as hell.
Yep.
But now it's gonna be,
Yeah.
we're gonna have like probably like a real menu with real food and like,
Yeah.
and of course because of the tie-in with like South Park, they're gonna like probably it'll be like a jacked up prices.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh boy.
But I mean, they got to make up the millions of dollars they spent to redo that place, which I understand.
Yeah.
And the nice chef they got and everybody, but yeah, I'm
All
excited
right,
for it. So
Troy
I'm
man, are
hoping
we
with it.
ready for this the shit show to start?
Yeah, well, I got to
He's,
head out because now the
he's-
wife and kid are home, and I got to put the kid to bed.
All right. Well,
Hour
hey,
past her
it's
bedtime.
good to
But
see you. We're gonna bring in our next guest here, the man of
Wait.
the hour.
oh
Run
yeah,
for your lives! Run
it's
for your
Eric.
lives!
Eric.
Go Chiefs,
Chiefs.
go!
All right,
That's
see you guys
right.
later.
All right.
Later.
Good night,
I'll
Troy
probably
man.
be online later. We'll see.
Yeah, it's all good. Oh boy, and then now we got the other shit show about to happen. Mr. Derek Patton. How you doing, Derek?
How you doing, baby? How you doing?
Well, I'll be
I
doing a
actually
little bit better in a
came
couple
here
hours when I can take this god awful.
How you doing, baby? Oh,
doing this
geez.
god awful.
Yeah, that's me. That's
You
me.
need to turn that off. Derek.
That's stupid. And I did it. And that's awful in most every way.
You need to turn
What
that
what
off.
shirt are you wearing there? Oh, that's the Kansas City shirt, isn't it? Yes, sir.
Oh, shit.
By the way, I had it in my dreams that the Chiefs would stomp the Cowboys in the Super Bowl. And I have to tell you guys, and two of you who don't really count, it actually hurt my feelings. The Cowboys lost last week because I was like, "Come on!" I had visions of the
What's up,
Chiefs
T-Rob?
stomping the shit.
Dak Prescott ain't good enough to get to the Super Bowl.
I'm not going to go there with you. I'm Eric.
It's true.
Derek,
Eric, I can't go there with you, baby. I'm going to move on and let's congratulate the Chiefs.
Derek, let's congratulate the Chiefs, and then we'll congratulate the Chicago Bears on the #1 overall pick.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Eric! Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Eric? Eric,
I
did you hear
did.
that? That was
Hey,
shade. That was shade coming all the way from Nebraska.
yeah, that was some hardcore. That was not veiled at all.
That shade
Not a
is
bit.
probably going to keep the snow away from me. Oh my goodness.
All right, Eric. So let's talk. Let's talk about this game. What happened?
All right.
So, Mahomes, man. First of all, that man is a
Yeah.
beast because the dude literally broke his fucking ankle. And
Dude, I thought it was going to be so much worse.
I was like,
I did too.
Stop.
When he first got hurt, he was
did
touching
not
his
break
knee.
ankle.
yeah,
He was acting
was
like
a
it was
high
his knee,
ankle
and I was
sprain.
like, if it's his knee, we're done. We're done.
Yeah, something ripped, tore, like that.
I actually
Oh, no.
disagree with you on that, Eric. I believe that the linebackers were good enough and the backup was good enough for Mahomes. I think the Chiefs would have won it.
Oh,
It would have been a nail biter, and it would have been stressful for people like you and me.
Chad Henne for the one.
Come
the
on,
one
come on,
series
Eric,
he was in for,
Eric, stop. Eric,
He did
stop.
great. 98 yards and a touchdown.
Eric,
Anything
stop.
possible.
That man
let me just
that
tell you,
man actually proved his worth.
you want to know how
Yes, he did.
You want to know how hard it was this week? Because not only did you have me root for the Chiefs always,
Yeah.
but then you had a Michigan quarterback come in as backup. So now I have to root for a Michigan quarterback.
Yes, you did. I forgot about that.
Man,
I will
that
tell
hurt
you
my
guys
soul. I was like,
I had
he
visions
kept them
and I still-
together. I will say he kept them together until Mahomes.
Kept them together and
I
drove them
don't-
98 yards. I mean, there
I
was
don't believe-
Pacheco actually got the majority of those yards.
I don't
Yeah.
believe the Chiefs would have lost that game, even if Patrick couldn't have come back in.
I don't
I
either.
don't believe it. I just don't believe it.
Man, I love Pacheco. He runs like he's mad at the grass. He stomps
I think
the
the
shit out
play,
of the field.
the play, the play would have been different. The
Oh
play
fuck
call.
yeah! Oh fuck yeah! They would have changed the plays.
Well, and I think even the play
that,
calling
worse
did
than that.
change in the
When
second
the
half.
offensive
Although-
line broke
They were
down.
not running the ball like with
Although
Mahomes nearly as much.
Here's something I found out just a couple hours ago. You know who was at the end of the day who was listed as questionable for the Chiefs?
Who's that?
Travis Kelce. He tweaked his back on
Oh,
the
shit.
last play at practice.
He's the guy who saved
before
that
game. He was questionable.
For he's questionable for this weekend.
Oh, this weekend.
Yeah,
I
he's
was gonna
questionable.
say he had a hell of a game.
Help me out, Eric. Are they Saturday or Sunday?
Both games are on Sunday. We're the late game. We're at 4.
Outstanding. Which means tomorrow I gotta be dry.
Okay.
Why? Why you gotta be dry?
Yeah, I'm just saying I'm not alleging any
football.
illegal behavior, but
Hey, look here.
Patrick Mahomes went in at halftime.
Come over
and all of a
for
sudden
a barbecue tomorrow, Derek.
They probably gave him a shot toward all
It's
that.
gonna be 25
Toradol's
degrees here,
legal.
Eric.
You can get
they numbed his
Adam,
whole leg, probably.
Adam, it's gonna be 25 degrees here, baby.
Oh, I
It's
said-
not
I'm sure
gonna be
they
a
ended,
barbecue.
Come over to my
cap
place.
down. Don't care.
Yeah, I bet it's nice and warm in Utah right now.
I got
My take on that, fellas,
It's
is
like
that
30.
I understand what you guys
It's
are
about
coming
that here.
from.
It's gonna get colder
It's
though.
35.
I have a stick burner,
Dude, it's 34 degrees here.
but I
Really?
have a stick burner. Which
That's
means
cold for Las Cruces.
I
34
have to
degrees is
monitor
cold.
fire.
Oh yeah, you got to watch that. You got to feed it constantly.
You goddamn right. If I had one of those,
That's what I got. I got the
if I got one of
pellets,
the pellet as grills, yeah, I could have went outside and just
I got 2
Set
racks of
temperature
ribs
and
and
move
a tenderloin that I'm throwing on tomorrow.
I'm like
That sounds
6 to 8
good.
hours from Colorado.
I smoked a brisket
Barry.
earlier this week. I'm just going to
Don't
rewarm
know
it.
where I'm going.
okay. I need to hold on. Okay,
drive away.
Eric said he smoked a brisket. Hold on. I need to change my sound settings so that I can
What's up, Proman?
swear at him the way I want to. Where's the output?
We're all just waiting on it, Derek.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Julie, like?
Oh, fuck you, Eric.
Hey, Julie.
What?
F Cartel, okay.
Oh, Eric, I love you, baby. All I gotta say is, don't be bragging. Shit, I want to smoke some shit too, but it's 31 degrees outside.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, no,
I don't smoke
when the
anything
sun was
until
out,
like probably
it's 21 degrees now.
March.
All I do is I have a
yeah.
Trigger 885. It's got the Wi-Fi. I just put my pellets in there. I set my brisket in there. I close the hood down, and if there's any problems, my phone wakes me up in the middle of the night and says, "Come out and check on your brisket."
I hear you. I hear you, Eric. I hear you,
Cook my
Eric.
brisket,
But
and
I just don't. I don't I have a stick burner, and
Hey, Derek,
That's a
you can
lot of
scoop
work,
up,
man.
You can scoop up a Traeger or Camp Chef for like under 400, 500 maybe.
Yeah, and see,
no.
Yes, Derek. Just do
no,
it.
you can't.
By the way, I can. It's not a money thing, Adam. It's principle.
It's the process.
I
Like,
burn-
you think the stick burner is the
I
only
burn
way.
wood. I burn wood.
So do I. I do too.
That's fair.
You burn.
I burn
So,
compressed meat.
I burn
you
pellets
you
made
burn
out of
pellets.
made out of wood.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Don't get Traeger pellets because those are shit. But,
No, I don't ever get Traeger
Yeah,
pellets.
Traeger pellets are shit. Get like
No, I
Backwoods
get
brand.
My
They're good.
smoker is a Camp Chef, so I can only use Camp Chef pellets, which are good. I like them.
By the way, just so you guys know,
Yeah, my
when I'm
mom also
outside,
definitely use Traeger pellets too. but-
I burn wood. Wood
My,
from trees that actually lived at one point or another.
My Traeger, there was a guy here in town who actually, he was a Kansas City barbecue guy. And then he got sick and he had to kind of close down and sell everything. And he and I were good friends because he's a Chiefs fan.
Yeah.
And so he called
And
me.
you
up,
probably
"Do
drink with him
you
too.
want to buy my Traeger?" And I was all, "Damn, dude." I said, I can't afford that kind of money for a Traeger. He's all, "I'm going to let you have this one for $450. I was all, "Dude, you can't do that." I said that because he has that. I think the 885, I think that's like a $1,500 smoker. I felt bad, but he's all, "If you don't buy it, I'm gonna sell it for somebody else at the exact same
Any of them
price."
with the Wi-Fi are like at least $600-700, dude.
Well,
I did the Wi-Fi one.
the 885
So it's more convenient. I love
is
that
really
little
big,
app.
dude. I love it. You just put the pellets, you load the pellets, it feeds itself, it keeps the temperature where you want it. And if anything goes wrong, it'll let you know. There'll be an alarm that'll say, "Hey, you need to go out and check the smoker."
I do have to adjust my pellets, so I have the like the feeder and everything, but sometimes it'll just pull from the middle. You have to kind of poke it in.
Yeah, you kind of have
okay.
to go in there and like.
Yeah. Other than
I
that,
want to say to the three of you, I love all of you. God damn it.
hey,
We're about to get
Adam is my boy. I met him, and Scott saves me from myself. Eric is the closest thing that resembled me.
yeah, he was married to a town.
Except I don't drink. I don't practice law. I will say this: fuck all of you. A steak burner. Fuck all that shit.
Hey,
I listen to all of you talk about that shit, and
You lose.
Get rid of that negativity out of
There
here.
we
What
go.
the hell, Derek?
hold on. You know what would decide all this if we did a competition, barbecue
Get out of here
competition?
with that shit.
Scott,
Get out of here.
boo
Get out of
his,
here with
boo
that.
his, boo his,
Mhm.
boo his.
Yeah, it's my channel.
You know what?
We just need to all
Here's the
meet
difference
up,
between
do
me-
a little competition. Bring your ribs, your best ribs, and let's see who takes it.
Here's
tell you
the
what.
difference between you and me, Derek. I wake up in the morning when I smoke a brisket, fresh, refreshed. I don't have to get up and
Derek.
check my fucking smoker every
What's up,
3
Sean?
hours.
I'll tell you what, Eric, you are correct. You are correct about. And I will tell you
I'm
this:
way more
when
rested.
I smoke a brisket, I smoke it a tad bit hotter than most people do. And even though I do that, don't worry about it, Sean. I'm going to holler at you. But even though I actually smoke my
You made me
brisket
spit Parker's heritage, you bitch.
hotter than
Oh.
most people do,
Party foul.
Eric, I love it. I think it's delicious.
I'm low and
and I
slow.
can't. And you're right. You guys can set it and go to bed.
Set
My
it
dumb
and
ass
forget
have to
it.
sit out there.
Yeah.
No, my dumb ass have to sit out there with alarms and probes.
I'm not worried about that
and
thing lighting my
Walk
shit
4
on fire.
miles uphill both way in the snow.
You
I
got
have
that
to- I have
right.
to poke a fire
You got
every
that
5
right.
minutes.
God
And I will
damn it.
tell you, it's not for the faint of heart. And I'm not claiming that this is the greatest thing
Julie
in the world.
like throwing some shade.
Hey Derek, do you wash your clothes by hand or do you have a machine that does it for you?
Oh, Adam.
Oh, boy.
Yes,
Adam.
sir.
Oh,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Those
Adam.
old school
You
guys
bars.
see that? You guys see that?
Oh.
Adam, my boy, threw a curveball at me.
You got one of them-
I
you got
have
one
a-
of
What'd you
them
think, baby?
washboards?
What'd you think about that, baby?
You got one of them
Hey,
washboards you
hold
sit
on,
up with
hold
and
on,
go.
hold on. Hold
Hey,
on,
don't
Sean,
you be
baby, how you doing?
I'll
don't
tell you
be
what, though.
triangulate my terrain, man. Don't be doing that shit.
There is
tonight, you weirdo.
no
I'm not
argument.
gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that, Sean. I just wanted to say hi.
I'm gonna say something that's gonna piss off a lot of people. No argument that Kansas City barbecue is the best barbecue in the country.
Goddamn right it is.
Hey, are you
God
trying
damn
to
it.
milk this fan thing, or are you?
Okay.
Are you
Yeah.
No, this one I actually agree with because I will literally have people ship me
You just made
Kansas
Derek
City
really
barbecue.
angry. Hold on,
Kansas
Derek.
City barbecue is the best barbecue in the world.
No,
It's the
brother.
best barbecue in the country.
It's the
brother,
sauce
Nebraska.
that's the boss.
No,
Yes.
explain
I mean,
what you
those
call
burnt
your-
ends, man. Oh,
Yeah, Kansas City burnt
Scott,
ends.
Oh.
Scott.
No.
Yep.
yeah. Well,
Explain what you mean by Kansas City.
Kansas City, Missouri.
Kansas City barbecue.
Okay.
What?
I'm gonna tease you later. Okay. Eric, what the fuck is Kansas City barbecue?
Kansas City barbecue is defined by the sauce. The sauce is what makes
The
Kansas
sauce
City
is it.
barbecue.
The sauce is the boss.
The
Derek.
sauce
There's,
is
there's
the
a
boss.
seasoning too. There's seasoning too.
Yeah, and the rubs. I mean, there's some good rubs, but I
Yeah.
mean,
But Kansas
once
City
you throw- once
perfected
you
the
throw-
burnt end, and everybody
you-
is all about the burnt ends now.
yeah,
Just saying.
dude, I love
Okay.
burnt ends.
All right.
Just to let you know, baby.
That is why that doesn't matter to me. I don't put sauce on my shit. And so as a result of which, that being said, my
Derek,
wife
you know damn well
actually
you love
wants
ranch
sauce.
dressing.
And I do portions for her, but yeah, I will tell you guys this: I like salt, pepper, some brisket. We're talking about salt, pepper, and maybe if I'm in a good mood, some garlic powder, onion powder.
Yeah.
See, I don't fully agree that the
all-
sauce
we
is
all
the whole
rub-
thing.
we all
Like, I
rub
think
our
you got to
brisket
start
with
with
that.
good meat too, though.
If I'm gonna eat brisket without sauce, it's gonna have to have Cajun spices on it. I can't do it if it's got to be spicy. I can't eat just plain Jane brisket.
I
It's
hear
got
you.
to be spicy.
No. You know what? I tell you, Eric, I hear you, but I will tell you this. I actually have a fetish. I'm going to use that word.
Where
For
we going
smoked
with this?
meat.
So do I. I love smoked meat, but
What's
it's
up,
got to
Steve
have.
Workout?
It's got to be. I've got to have a lot of spice. It's either got to be hot and spicy barbecue
No,
sauce.
baby.
hot and
No,
spicy barbecue.
No, baby. I have no criteria.
Now we know how to get Derek
I
excited.
want my wife to be loyal. I don't have
I don't
any
think it takes much.
criterias.
Oh man.
Hey, Scott,
What's up?
is my angry New Yorker? Is he going on tonight?
He's not going on tonight. He's
No,
going
he's
on
Saturday
Saturdays
nights
now.
now.
Yeah.
Well. That means I can make a fool. No, I'm not. No.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
No.
Go ahead.
Like a
Derek,
No.
triangulate
I'm not gonna make a
everybody's
fool of
terrain.
myself.
Go ahead.
What do you got
And
there?
I'm
Is
not
that a
gonna
rare breed or
run
what is that
Sean
bottle?
away. I'm
Go
gonna leave
ahead,
Sean
Derek.
alone, and I'm not gonna make a fool.
Get
of myself.
drunk. Get those deep V-neck shirts out. Come on, baby.
Don't
Come
listen
on,
to Sean.
baby.
But
Come on.
Why wear shirts though?
yeah,
There you go.
you are kind of like
Adam, I don't know if you know it or not, but
Nope.
how do I say this? I'm what American society refer to as a fat man. You guys don't need to see me without a shirt.
what's that bottle in
Trust
front of you,
me.
Derek? Derek, what's that
Trust
bottle
me.
in front of you?
Hey,
What do you
Derek,
got?
not all heroes wear capes.
Derek,
What-
what are you
what's
drinking
that-
tonight?
What are you drinking, Derek? What's that bottle in front of you?
Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit.
Let's
rather have a
let's pop
bottle-
that bad boy.
I'd rather have a bottle in
Wild
front of me
Turkey
than a
101.
frontal lobotomy.
You gonna pour some of it? You got some of it.
Well, I got some here,
Okay,
but I'll
good.
tell you what. For you guys,
I think you need more of it.
I'll put a little more in this.
There you
Oh,
go.
thank
There
you.
you go. Yeah, that's what we needed. We need more,
But,
Derek.
That's what we need.
and what's on deck is
Ooh, little McKenna.
That's some
So we're
McKenna
doing
type.
last night in
Did
Did you just get that bottle, Derek?
Is
I'm
it
not
a
going to
big
judge,
deck?
but
yes, I did. Yes,
good for
I
you,
did.
buddy.
And
That-
you guys are gonna love this because of the fact that is I drink way too much on strength. I had no clue, and Scott had to remind me a day or so ago
McKenna
that I
too.
won this bottle. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What I'm getting at is when Vic sent it to me, I got it and I was like,
Hey.
Vic made a mistake. And I actually sent text. I sent a text Vic. I was like, did you really mean to send this to me? And Vic is a motherfucker. He was like, if you don't know, I'm not going to participate. And I was like, he didn't say that, but he was like, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. And I was like, motherfucker. I asked you a genuine
Of
question.
course he meant to send it to you. It wouldn't have been in the box if he didn't mean to send it to you.
Oh, man.
No, Eric. I've heard
Yeah, barrel bait.
stories. No, Eric, I've heard
That's
stories.
cool.
11.
11.
Holy
That's
shit.
badass.
That's the only reason I bought this bottle, and it's probably the best McKenna I've had.
That's funny.
Eric, I've heard stories of people getting shit delivered to the wrong people. But I wanted to make sure before I opened the bottle that actual bottle belonged to me.
I'm gonna tell you something. Somebody sends me a William LaRue Weller.
No.
I'm not even gonna call him. Ask them if
Right?
they meant that.
No,
If B-Tech
No.
comes to my doorstep,
I'm gonna.
right.
If it's
Now, by the way,
delivered to
how
my
I
doorstep,
knew,
you ain't getting it back.
How I knew it was mine, because Vic is a serious man about this sort of thing. But he made jokes. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, it is mine.
This is what I'm
Yeah.
drinking right now.
Ooh.
Is that the 01?
Yeah.
It's the 01.
BRT01.
Bird
It's
01?
Burt 1.
Bart.
I like it.
hoping
I
this
know
year's
a lot
is
of
the
people
Ernie.
don't like it, but I like the oakiness of it. It's good.
Yeah,
I haven't tried it. I have the 02. I haven't tried the 01.
Yeah, everybody seems to be an O2 fan. I sent
I like the 01.
I sent Bourbon the O2. I was able to get them both, and I sent Bourbon the O2.
I like the 02, but I don't love it. Like it's
And then
not-
I also
the
sent him
better.
a New Mexico blue corn,
Sweeter.
mostly just because I thought it'd be an unusual bottle on his, because they don't age it long enough. That's the barrel I bought from them still aging. I'm waiting. I've still got another year and a half before I'm gonna have them bottle it, because I told them, you guys have got to age this at least 3.5 years. And they have a climate controlled rick house, and I mean it's not really a rick house, but where they climate control,
Yeah.
they do a good job. They allow the summer heat to beat down on it, but then during the winter, because we mostly have mild winters here, they actually lower the temperature inside their rick house down a little lower. Somebody told me they actually have
Wrong
their
one.
temperature control
Cherry Black.
tied to a certain
Mr.
place
Jake's
in
got to back up with the
Kentucky.
BRT02.
Hey,
That's the same
Sean.
temperature.
Hey, Sean.
Yes, sir.
Holla
Yes,
at
sir.
me, baby. What are you drinking and how are you doing?
Holla, 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 holla.
Holla, holla, holla.
Oh, wait. Yeah, baby. What are you drinking and how you doing, sir?
Well, sir, I'm trying to get. I revisited this stupid fucking. Have you guys ever had a batch of something, and then another batch comes out? Everybody's looking forward to it, and it just doesn't live up to the first one. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
I've
had a batch
My
of something I
second-
didn't like,
my
and then I tried the second one, and I
attempt
liked
at
it.
Calumet 16 went that way, but
Was
go
it
ahead.
dud? I'm sorry to hear that.
It
Dud.
was cherry, like everyone. Cough syrup is what everyone claimed it was. My first one didn't live up to that. My second one was almost like I need to get rid of this.
Brother, I bought 2 of these Russell's River 13 batch 2s. It does not. I've had batch 1 and batch 3.
Yeah.
This thing should have never been bottled. This is a single barrel at best. And this thing is really bad. So I just revisited this for like the 6th time, trying to fall back. Trying to like it. But my main hitter today is going to be a little,
Ooh, is it the new one, the 18?
18.
Hell yeah.
Oh, y'all hear it hit the table?
No, that's no.
It just came out like flap.
That hasn't dropped here yet. We have it in the warehouse. It hasn't dropped. Speaking of the Russells, though, Julie and Chat, the first bottle her and Dan got, I remember they didn't like that Russell's 13 at all.
Yeah, I think I got a sample from like somebody who got that similar. I think that batch or whatever.
Julie,
Yeah,
like you ain't got to leave.
likes,
You
and
stay right here.
I didn't like it either.
I got one
Julie,
last
don't
year,
go
and
anywhere. Come
I
on.
liked it.
Hey,
Yeah.
Dude.
I've had the newer
Julie like
batches,
is
and
the
I
first
thought
lady
it's
of
better,
whiskey.
but it's still. I don't think it's worth the hype.
Hey, Sean.
Yes, sir.
You know my brother from Washington.
Yes, sir.
Do you send out samples?
Absolutely.
Okay. Private chat, baby. May I ask for a sample of that stuff that you don't like?
I'll get you a flight of something that will knock you out of your goddamn socks. Let me tell
Keep
you.
in mind, Sean. Keep in mind, I'm 6'2" in both directions.
Julie, you're absolutely
you
right.
ain't
The first
6
one's
foot too
not
wide.
good.
You're
I
not
agree.
6
The
foot
second
too
one's really
wide, Derek. Shut the fuck up, man.
Derek, you ain't a perfect circle. You ain't a square.
good.
When I come to the Midwest, man, I guarantee
Okay,
you.
hold on, Sean. Hold on, Sean. That's where I'm from, but I live in Chicago, baby.
Yes, sir.
No,
I fly into
that's not where you're from. You from the Mid-South, baby.
No, that's
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
That's what I just said.
Derek, you got a glass of water next to you? Take a couple sips.
No, I have a
Who needs
gas
water? There's
barrel.
water in my
Yeah,
whiskey.
we should all hydrate.
Not a
then-
lot, but there's
And
some.
then I forgot, I got a little bit of the Old Fitz 19. I've been trying to let this bottle open up, though. I cracked it last week. It is a fucking dark fucking monster, let me tell you.
Hell yeah.
You got the Old Fitz in the decanter?
Hey, Sean.
The
Sean,
19, yeah.
my particulars
Damn.
are in the private chat.
In the Glencairn.
Damn. Oh, Mr. Shits, I got my spherical.
Yeah, your ice ball, you got it in the freezer? Is it going?
They're in the freezer right now. I want to check them out. I'm going to check them out tomorrow, probably.
Nice. Or do it on Sunday on Livewire.
Yeah,
you go.
I'm probably going to go buy some stuff to make old fashioned or maybe a Sazerac. I like Sazeracs better than I like old fashions. And I make my Sazerac.
I made a
with
Boulevardier the other day, and I realized that I think I just don't like Campari.
Really?
Yeah, it's not. It's a weird floral bitterness, and I don't.
Yeah,
like it.
Eric, if I like how those turn out for you, then I'm going to buy myself one.
That was cool, and there's two in each box.
Yeah.
Are they
I got their
spheres or are they
$10,
cubes?
dude. It's only $10 through Amazon.
Yeah, that's cool as hell. And I put
America.
because I've heard that if you put hot water in them, they're clearer. They
More
freeze
clear.
Yeah.
So
No-
I
no
put hot
cloudiness.
water in them. We'll see. All you really have to do, you don't have to do anything but just fill the lower half, and then you push that other one down, and the excess water comes up, and it's perfect.
Shoots up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
Nice.
which I found out after my hand got burned by the hot water I put in.
Well,
it.
don't do that.
Like,
I was
So
all,
I've had
oh,
that
God.
17 and 18. 18 is way darker than 17.
the stag?
Yeah. Way darker. A lot more.
I
darker.
wouldn't know because I ain't never had no.
I've only
stag.
heard a
Oh,
couple
Eric, come
reviews
on.
on it, and I've heard people
Eric,
say
I'll send you a
it,
sample.
it tastes maybe younger
17
than
if you want it.
some of the other batches.
16's really good. 17's okay. This 18's really, really good now that I've got it opened up now.
Nice.
And I've only been in the game 1 year. So
So next up is Old
Oh,
Forester-
Sean. Oh,
Old
my
Forester
goodness.
King Ranch.
Hold up, let me slow you here. Hold up.
Is it the
Yep.
King Ranch?
King Ranch?
I have
the
a
king,
sample
the king
of
of
that, Eric. I'll
mesquite,
pour
baby.
it.
I don't like the price point, but I just don't. How you like it,
62
sir?
bucks.
How you like it?
I love it. And it's only $62. I mean, it's in the same place where
Now,
It's kinda
no, okay,
in
hold
between
on, hold on,
110
hold
and 120.
That's how much this costs.
hold on, Mister the Desert. That guy actually cost way more for me.
Yeah.
Way
You should
more.
move.
No.
Come live out here in the desert with
Come
me.
live come West is the best, man. Come out here.
Yeah. Where do you live, Sean?
Way
Washington
up north
State.
in the state of Washington.
Oh, okay.
Tacoma.
Get the good
Dude,
stuff
you
up
live
there,
in
though.
Washington, you pay too much in taxes on alcohol.
You got to pay the cost to be the boss.
Hey, he doesn't have to pay as much as Alex though for.
And
Yeah.
that's
Well,
what I'm
Yeah,
yeah,
I would
saying.
Alex
probably
is in
lose my
Canada.
damn mind if I had
So
to pay
check
like
this out. When
$150
I
for
Sean's gonna
some
pay.
white label
Sean's gonna
gin
pay
again.
MSRP.
25% taxes on alcohol.
Hold on. Sean's talking. Give him a
When I
moment.
can find those
Derek,
really
whose
cool
channel is
bottles
this?
that everybody
You
freaks out
chill
about,
out.
Elmer T.
I'm
Lee,
sorry, Scott.
Stag,
I'm sorry.
everything like that. It's all
You know I love you,
under,
We're okay.
$80, 80,
$80.
Elmer T. Lee is like $42.
Yeah,
down
with
up here, man.
25% tax.
Yeah.
Oh,
You guys are state control.
we're a 3-tier.
Okay.
But they have a Washington State has a really high alcohol.
Stag and Art and Utah.
I will say this to you,
$49.99.
Sean.
Yeah.
I am very sympathetic to what Eric is talking about. Taxes mean a lot to me.
Tax
and
theft.
and when I see, because I live in a world where 9% or 9.5% or 10% is considered okay.
Tell you what.
Absolutely.
I'm bitter. I just want to say this.
Hey,
I'm bitter.
I will
and you
say
know-
that I pay 7.25, but I never see shit. So I will gladly pay more tax if I can actually see. some
Thank
shit.
you, Scott. And yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean?
I wish I could have gotten my Heaven Hill 17s for $278 or $276. But guess what? I got them for $308, and I'm not fucking complaining, baby.
Hey, look here, Sean. Here's my advice to you. Don't tell
Everybody
people
has their own
what
budget.
you pay.
I mean,
Don't tell people what you pay because these bottles right here,
what are them called?
Junior
What are them
Old
called?
Forester
I don't have the
cigar.
clip, so I can't put it. But
these
Them
bottles
bitches.
right here, I
Them
will
bitches, right?
never,
damn bitches.
I will never openly acknowledge how much
I
I
love you,
paid for them.
Hey, Derek, do you have any of those that have any whiskey in them, by the way?
That's when all
You
I've
say
seen
those
from
are all,
you
you
is
got a lot of empty
ones.
of those, man.
They're all empty.
Yep, them bitches are empty.
There it
Now,
is.
this is chock full of toasted marshmallows.
You need
Hey, Eric.
Adam, that is the answer to your question, sir.
Eric, my first sip of that was better than I expected, actually.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
dude, I love
Yeah.
it. I love it. But
I'll support
I'm
our
not gonna
buddy
make
Jerry
another
Black.
meme. I'm
Help him
not gonna
out.
make another meme. I'm just saying.
Big Jerry, JB.
I was so happy. I gave Bourbon so much shit because he
Love
was
them
like
bitches.
making fun of me. Oh,
We
this
love
is the
them
worst thing I've
bitches.
ever
We
had.
love
Eric's,
Dumb them bitches.
Eric's palate sucks. But then Bourbon Junkies got theirs, and they're like, "This shit's amazing." I think Bourbon just got a bad bottle.
No, I
Can't they be really hot sometimes?
So I don't like a lot of Old Forester stuff, right? So I'm surprised
Yeah.
that I actually don't mind it.
It's
And that
It's only
is the reason.
105%.
If that is the reason,
105 proof.
Adam.
I think,
I love
Eric,
you
here's the
said-
thing. I think if you don't like sweet whiskey, you're not going to like that whiskey.
God, I love it's really good. I like all kinds.
But it's so sweet.
So I know
Yeah,
that
it's
Eric
toasted
likes it more than
marshmallow
me,
sweet.
but I still think it's a decent pour for sure. Like it's more comparable to like a 1910
Yeah,
Old
if I was
Forester
by
than it is
1910.
like any of the low grade shit, you know.
Yeah,
I'll buy a 1910.
I think it's somewhere in between 10 and 20.
How much did these go for? I don't even know. The King
I
Ranch.
I
don't-
think they're like almost 80.
They go
aren't
for
they?
62 here.
They go for
But
like
I didn't
Well, that's
pay
almost
for
on
it.
75.
Wait, hold up.
I didn't
hold up.
pay
Eric,
for this. I didn't pay for this
hold
one.
on, baby.
I won a
I'm sorry.
Blanton's on Sean
Whoa,
Whiskey Board.
whoa. Eric, did you really say you can get Old Forester single barrel for $62?
Not
No.
single barrel.
No.
No.
I'm talking
King
about a
Ranch.
different
I wish I
Old
could
Forester.
sing barrel.
Derek, keep up, bro.
No.
Show
King
the
Ranch.
bottle. Show the bottle.
King Ranch. I'll get King Ranch.
Oh, okay.
How you doing,
I don't
brother?
want that guy.
I didn't pay that. I didn't even pay 62 for this. I want a bottle of Blanton's on Whiskey Wars, and I don't drink regular Blanton's because it's Blandon's. So I found somebody in the El Paso bourbon community who had a Blanton's and wanted to trade who had a King Ranch and wanted to trade for my Blanton's, and I was like, let's do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, I'll bet that guy was so happy. He's like, man, I fucking scored. I got that.
I got
Blanton's."
this guy.
Yeah,
I
he was over.
I
mean, we
schooled
were both
him with
happy.
this Blanton's. I got the Blanton's.
Yeah, we were both
You were
happy.
like-
I probably could have got more for it if I just waited and just sold it for money. But I wanted the King Ranch, and so we did a trade. I mean, it was worth it to me.
Yeah. That's all that matters.
There was a guy that was trying to put up it was an Old Forester 1920 for like, he said trade value $120, and we all we were like, what the fuck? What's wrong?
No.
Like, I can go buy this right now.
1920
Like, I'm not. No.
Yeah, I
Trade
can buy it
value,
for I can buy it for 61 bucks.
Yeah, half that.
Yeah.
Half that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey,
That buy
Sean.
sell trade group though is weird. Like,
Hey, Sean.
And I can
What's
buy
up,
I can buy 19 I can buy
Hold
1910 for $57.
Hey, Sean, Eric, Adam, my boy, Scott. Yeah, I'm too drunk to hang out with you guys.
Come on, man.
No.
I'm
Come
out,
on,
baby.
God damn it.
No.
let me see what's in your glass. How much is in your
Come
glass?
on, Derek. Here, you want me to go outside? Here, hold on.
You need to
you
pour
can
just a
triangulate
smidge
my
more in
terrain.
that
Hold on.
glass and then just keep
Hold
drinking it.
Derek, go back to the private hangout and make better decisions.
Oh, Adam, maybe I love you guys. I'm gonna hang out, and it is what it is. Tell Sean to move back into his garage because he lost connectivity.
Julie
Yeah,
like has
now
a
his
great
signal
important
sucks.
question that I think we need to have answered by Eric. Eric, have you been attacked at the courthouse lately for being
Come
a
on.
better attorney?
No, nobody's attacked me since the last time I got attacked.
Damn it.
Oh jeez.
You're not doing your job then, Eric.
Hey, Derek, have a good night.
All right, you guys
That
be
was
good.
good.
You guys be good.
Julie likes is still here. I mean, come on, Derek.
Yeah.
Julie outlasted Derek.
Boo.
She's a
Julie,
Yeah.
hop on here, man.
Julie's not a girl. Julie's
she's in
the
bed next
first
to
lady
Dan.
of whiskey.
Yeah.
She's
Oh.
lit.
Man. Well, good to see Derek. It's always fun to see him around. He'll be back.
God, I
He'll be
hope
back.
so.
He'll be back.
He'll,
God,
be back.
I
He'll get
hope
his
so.
second wind, and he'll be back with no
He'll
shirt.
Please, Lord, let Derek come back.
He's just in the background, like just hanging
He's going to
out.
change
He'll be
his
back.
shirt
He'll
to
just
the
pop right
deep,
back
deep
in.
V
It's fine.
cut, and he's going to cut in no sleeves.
He's gonna come
on.
back on just with his A shirt on, what they
Yeah.
call a wife beater. He'll be back on.
I need to go get a refill of this.
Mr. Jiggs says I just went and grabbed a Knob Creek 12, saw a chocolate cake on the counter. The struggle is real. Oh man.
Why
It's
struggle,
true, bro.
baby?
Don't just do it, man.
Mr.
Do
Oh,
Jigs.
just here's what you do. You take that chocolate cake, take a little bit of that Knob Creek, you pour that over the top of it. Just
Yeah.
just start just
Treat
get going
yourself.
at
Don't cheat yourself, man.
it. Just yeah.
Mr.
There's
Jigs.
no such thing as cheat
Eat,
day.
drink, and be merry, for tomorrow we
You
die.
do not know what tomorrow will bring.
That's
Eat
right.
That cake.
Tomorrow is
God
is promised to no man. So eat that motherfucking chocolate cake right now.
It's true.
Oh shit. Good times.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I went to my the brew pub I go to all the time, and they got in 2 custom ice creams. They've got a maple bourbon ice cream, and then they have a brownie ghost pepper ice cream, and both of those ice creams were the bomb.
Yeah. So I think I've talked about this maybe on this stream. But okay, so everybody pairs chili with something different, right?
Right.
Some people pair it with like cornbread, or like some people, weird people, pair it with like peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Like all over the place. Around here, they pair it with a cinnamon roll. Don't ask.
Oh.
Whoa.
That might not be bad.
But it ain't bad.
I
That-
bet.
I like it. I've grown
That
up on
sounds
it. I can't eat it any other way. But there's a local creamery who just made a chili and cinnamon roll ice cream.
Oh
And
yeah.
It's a chili flavored ice cream
Holy
with
shit.
cinnamon roll bits in it. I had a
Oh,
pint of it today.
how was it?
Oh my god, it was so good. My fat man was like, "Oh, well, we need more of this."
Yeah, I
let me
went
tell
in
you.
and I ordered the bourbon ice cream, and then because everybody that works at the brew pub I go to, we're all friends. We hang out. We like watch football together. So the cook comes back. He's like, "Why aren't you getting the brownie?" I said, "The brownie ghost pepper." I said, "Nobody told me you had brownie ghost pepper." So he brought that out, and then one of the waitresses poured me a small glass of the imperial stout, and I put a scoop of the brownie and ghost pepper
And
ice
Doug's my
cream in
husband.
the
If I was
stout,
drinking enough, I'd lose
and
my
it was
class.
so
And
good.
definitely not be
This is
asleep.
comment. I'm sorry, but Julie, like, this might be comment of the fucking night, and I love you for it so
I got
much.
so lit, I would show up on a live stream in bed with my husband. I was
Dude.
drinking enough to lose my complete level of class.
Dan wouldn't care.
And would definitely not be
Definitely
asleep.
not be asleep. Jesus.
Yes,
Good
man.
for you, Julie. Get at it.
Dan
That's
Douglas
hilarious,
Jones
Julie.
in the house.
What's up, Dan? How you doing? Anybody wants to
How
come
you
on?
doing?
The link is pinned up to the top of the chat. Jerry Black knows the old chili and cinnamon rolls. It started as like a thing that they did in in schools, right? Because they needed to find like a bread source, and then I don't know why cinnamon rolls were the choice of, but man, it's good.
That's got to be like a Midwest thing. I've never.
Oh,
heard
100%.
that in my
It's like
life.
it may even be just a Nebraska thing. But it's bleeding in. If Jerry Black knows, it
You know
bleeds
what would
into
make
Iowa
the cinnamon
a
roll
little bit.
better? Some fucking chili on top of it.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
But it's
There's actually
not chili,
a
not like hot dog chili. For those of you who don't know,
no.
it's actually chili peppers. We chop them up and put them in all kinds of stuff.
Oh, okay.
That's my world. I haven't
That's your world?
I
Little
haven't
hat
gone
chili?
a day.
Put them in
the
Fruit
last-
Loops.
Now,
God damn
do
it.
you put pork or no pork
For what?
in your chili?
Depends. Red chili has pork. Green chili has beef.
Green chili does not see. I'm a green chili has pork kind of guy. I like.
You ain't wrong. As long as it's got green chili in it, you ain't wrong.
Okay.
I'm
okay,
not.
good.
I'm.
Is
however
it?
you like your chili, that's how you like your chili, and I'm not going to criticize.
Good. Hatch chili with pork. Oh my god. Put that in like a
I
tortilla
think like chili
with some
verde.
eggs.
Chili
But
verde
here,
is like pork.
here traditionally, green chili has
Derek did go home,
beef.
unfortunately.
It has beef in it. Green chili has beef. Red chili has pork. That's traditional in New Mexico. Doesn't mean we're right.
I
Just
won't
means that's
argue
the
with you,
tradition.
Eric, 'cause I believe in
Whiskey
what
Gay
New
says,
Mexico does with
Chili
their
and cinnamon rolls is definitely stoner created. Well, a bunch of stoners in Nebraska apparently.
It's a good argument.
I mean, you're probably not wrong, but it's good. It's a good combo.
Yeah, I don't care if you want pork or beef in your. And if I come over to your house and you got green chili with pork in it, I'm not gonna say no. I'll eat some green chili and pork.
Yeah,
But
I think
it
that's a
better be
very
hot
Colorado
green
thing,
chili.
though. Like Colorado
better
has
be
a lot
really
of green
hot.
chili and pork.
Let's clear that up.
We're making Jerry Black hungry.
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 Oh, let's see. Dan would be babysitting me and afraid to go to sleep, not having a good time. Let's clear that. Okay. Uh-huh.
There's no way Dan could not have a good time. I'm just saying.
Oh,
Yeah, Dan's the
man.
king of good
Dan's
time.
having a good time, all right. Oh, boy.
doing cannonballs in the pool.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say
I was
he's
gonna
probably
say.
throwing an allocated bottle into the pool as we speak. You know what I mean?
Go
Not
over
just
to
an
go over to
allocated
the Likes
bottle, but
house. You
like
might
a
get,
really
you know,
expensive He's got like Amaranth, E.H. Taylor Amaranth.
was that a Warehouse C?
He's got that in
It was
his
a
pool,
warehouse C that he
bobbing
Yeah.
around, or tornado. He got some
Swanee,
tornado.
what's
in
going
his
on,
pool.
buddy?
He goes, it's
How you doing,
fucking
Swan?
bullshit.
Good to see Swan. I miss you too, man. Oh man, I like Swan. Oh man. So Eric, even though I'm contractually obligated to root for the Chiefs, they have
Don't you
no
say
fucking chance.
don't you say a
against
negative thing. You got this
Fucking-
is Friday.
Don't you say
They don't have a
You got
unkind
you
word.
got 11 minutes. After 11 minutes, you can talk shit, but I don't want to hear nothing for the next 11 minutes.
Next 11 minutes, okay.
You just sit there and you be a Chiefs cheerleader, baby. You
But I'll do
Jesus
it. I'll do it
saint.
for you, Scott. Man,
Please do it,
Burrow is
'cause
gonna roll.
Burrow's
the
gonna
fucking
kick
No, he
Chiefs.
is not. He's not rolled over us once. He's won by 3 points every
The-
God
time.
damn it.
The Bengals line, defensive
first
line,
time in the
is gonna
playoffs, so.
stomp the fuck out of
You
his
know what?
ankle.
Three of the starting offensive linemen for Cincinnati have been ruled out for Sunday. They will not play.
Yeah.
The first 5 starters are not playing on Sunday.
Fuck.
Their left tackle, their right tackle, and their left guard are
I
out.
don't think the Chiefs are dominant enough for that to matter. I think Bengals are still gonna put up a fight. dude.
This is still the Chiefs. Like, I know this is last year, and it was a game that really didn't matter. But Chiefs almost got beat by Jordan Love. Okay. Like,
Hey, speaking of the game though, I don't think any of it matters. So I think
Yeah.
NFC's winning it. NFC's gonna win it this
Yeah,
year.
no.
Eagles or Niners are.
No, they're not. No, they're not. This is going to be a Kelsey Super Bowl, and
Dude,
Mama
the Eagles
Kelsey
would dominate the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
They will
Holy shit.
not. Their quarterback is nowhere near as good.
Philly
Nowhere even
is
close.
going to rip whoever.
It's true. The Eagles are going to
Like,
dominate.
the Eagles
I mean,
are
let's just
like-
fucking be honest.
Like
Yeah,
that
Yeah, what are you
game
gonna do-
last
what are you
week.
gonna do when
Holy
that
crap!
rookie
I
from
was
the
like,
49ers
that's over.
beats Hurts, which is a very real possibility. That
Then
rookie
we'll,
in
then
San
we'll turn around
Francisco-
and watch him beat either Holmes
Nope.
or Burrow.
No, that's what they said the last time we played them. They said, "Oh, they're better defense," and we were like, "Yeah, whatever." We got time.
What's up, Mark?
We got time for
Go
Wasp.
Bengals.
Big
I
Mark.
think that was the question. Do we have time for Wasp? And we threw Wasp, and we won.
Jump on here, Lee.
Man,
God damn.
wow. I just,
Bless ups, Mojo 88.
I mean, even you get some brass knuckles, Eric. When the fuck did you get those? What was that on? Jesus.
God damn. He's ready.
Excuse me.
I carry
Paperweights. They're
these
paperweights.
on
They're
me
in
every
case
day.
paperweights on
somebody
this
pops
channel.
up on that
Don't need to
screen
get shut
door,
down
he's
today.
just ready to pow. You
This
know
is
what I mean?
this is my EDC. This is my everyday carry.
Yeah, just in case you want to put that.
That's your
you know,
secret little attorney thing because you
Yeah.
got so many people coming after you. You gotta,
This
you gotta
is
weigh
my
down those
EDC.
papers.
you
This
gotta
is
be
my
ready.
EDC. If you jump at me, you're gonna get pummeled by some. These are actually aluminum knuckles because brass knuckles kill a motherfucker, but this will just break
Yes.
you.
Those are legal here. They just can't have spikes.
They're legal in New Mexico too. I just can't. They can't be completely concealed. So I wear them on a chain and I put them in my that small pocket that's in everybody's pants. So they stick it about this far.
Yeah, no shit.
No, nobody. It's absolutely right, Dan. Nobody expects,
Nobody expects that
nobody
shit.
expects brass knuckles.
Whoa. Excuse me?
Nobody expects you to come out
Oh,
of
Troy
your
Man's
pocket
back.
with brass knuckles.
Don't bring brass knuckles to a
Troy, man, back in the
gunfight.
house.
No, yeah, absolutely. I'm not going to bring brass knuckles to a gunfight. I'm probably going to have a gun for a gunfight too.
Yeah.
That needs to be your EDC.
I had a I had
Carry
to
a
have an
9mm
argument.
every day.
There you
I
go.
just can't carry it in the courthouse.
I had an argument with a cop about what's legal knife wise in the state of Nebraska. Anyway, hold on, I'll get to that. Julie Light, thanks for
Are
coming
you?
in. Appreciate you hanging out with us tonight.
Julie,
cheers.
Yeah.
good night.
We always
Good night,
appreciate when you
Julie.
come by. Say hi to Dan for us.
Give Dan a kiss on the forehead for
Well,
us.
He'll
Come
be
on.
kiss
being
on the
responsible tomorrow.
Say this is from Scott.
Yep. Dope.
What
Oh,
one
man.
of one of my first cases after I got out of law school, I represented this guy. He got in an argument with this other guy in a parking lot. The cops showed up because people said they were loud, so they called the police. My guy was carrying a 6-shooter 22 on his hip.
Yeah.
When the cop got there, nobody said the gun had ever been, and the gun hadn't been pulled. Even the guy who he was in a fight with, that was my best witness. But the cop reached over to grab my guy's gun. In New Mexico, unless he used that gun for a crime, that's an illegal act by a police officer. And in New Mexico, we're allowed to defend ourselves from illegal acts of police officers.
Yeah.
So the old guy grabbed his gun. They tussled with the gun. The gun went off, and the cop got shot in the face. It took my jury 11 minutes to find my guy not guilty by reason of self-defense.
Damn.
That would
I had to
never
remind
go
a-
down in Washington.
I had to remind a cop that automatic knives are in fact legal in the state of Nebraska.
Yeah, automatic knives aren't legal in the state of New Mexico. Assists are, gravity knives aren't, balasongs aren't.
Shit, we get
So,
away
Mr.
with
Great
everything
shot.
here.
Cheers, buddy.
We can have anything
Great
as
shot.
long as it's under 3.5 inches.
Now, see, there's no in New
Which,
Mexico.
that's
You,
a big ass knife.
in New Mexico, you can carry a 2-handed sword on your back.
Well, yeah. I'm talking about conceal.
Yeah,
If
well,
it's unconcealed,
Mexico,
fuck,
you can't
gotta
conceal,
carry a
but on
goddamn
a clip,
machete.
as long
They
as
wouldn't
it's on a
give
clip,
shit.
it's not considered concealed.
Yeah, it's got to be in your pocket. That's concealed.
Get something nice. Get something real nice.
Mark Eminecker, I have no idea what the argument is against the balasong.
No.
It probably
Too soon.
scares
Come on,
people.
Probably that some dumbass will cut himself while he.
No,
flips
I
it
think it's
open.
because it scares people to see somebody pull a balasong out and twirl it around and have a knife open. I think
it's
people are
intimidation.
scared by that, and so
Attaboy.
that's why we can't have a balasong. It's all fed by fear.
I love Troy, man. He goes, every knife is a gravity knife.
Every
Well,
knife is a gravity
good
knife.
enough. At least in the
No, a gravity knife.
That's
is one
something
that
Steven
you hold it
Seagal
upside
would
down
say,
and
Troy.
unlock it.
Come
It
on,
just slides out.
yeah.
C922. Ooh.
No, it's B22.
Okay.
Mojo, nobody got butterfly knifed.
But
Probably 1 million. Yep. Probably 1 million people got killed by butterfly knives.
1,000,002 last time they did the
Yeah.
statistics.
is Deathly Sogs Dan still here? I think he is probably. Where's the roll, Dan? We haven't seen the roll in forever. We need the egg roll. Come make an appearance.
Egg roll?
So Tommy D,
Now I
come
want
hang
egg
out,
rolls.
buddy.
Damn.
Come on, Tommy D.
Come on in here, Tommy.
D.
Come hang out.
What are you drinking now, Adam? I saw you walk back to your cabinet there.
He's got an FAE and the
Boo Rye.
old Boo Rye.
Dude, the boot ryes are fantastic. You can drink it after even high proof pours, and it's still fucking
Yeah.
great pour.
Because it's got enough rye content to make it.
And
Still
it's
pretty
aged too. It's 10-year bourbon and 10-year rye blended.
Yep. That's an old sucker.
Dude, there's a guy here in town. It's at
Hey,
the
Mr. Great
It's
Shot.
a liquor store I hate, but I still always go into. I don't know why I even go into it, but he has Midwinter Nights Dram Act 10 Scene 1. He wants $299 for it. I was like, you're high. I said, people can get it elsewhere for less.
I mean,
than
it's
that.
barely double the price now because they raised their prices, but still,
It's true.
it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. I told him, I said, you know what?
Give me three
said, if
choices,
you
Mark.
lowered
If he
that-
was 100 less, it would
Mark,
be
come on,
reasonable. I
man.
think.
Where you
He
at,
was-
dude?
he was 200.
Right. I told him, that's what I told him. I said, if you lowered this by $100, I said, I'd buy it because of the scarcity.
Yeah.
I said, but I'm not paying $200 over manufacturer, the MSRP. I said, you're high. He's the same guy that has, he still has the same bottle of Larceny barrel proof for $105. It won't move. I went in there the day he put it out. I said, I'm not paying 100. Well, actually, I called Cheech. I texted Cheech first. I said, 105 for Larceny. He's all no.
No.
And so I told the guy, I said,
We can't even
"Nobody
get
can buy
Larceny
this.
around
This
here, but I'm
will
not
sit
doing
here
that.
forever and ever. It's still there. Over
Dude,
a year
I
later.
can get you Larceny pretty much anytime they drop, Eric.
Yeah, I can't. But I mean,
$60.
this guy's just trying so hard to like play somewhere in between on the secondary market, and it pisses me off because I'd love to support him, but he doesn't want to help out his local customers.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to take as much advantage of us as he possibly can.
Like, and the other one that like I was talking about earlier, the Bookers. Like, I hate when stores hold back stock just to sell it like in a bundle. For,
Yeah,
like, a stupid fucking price. Like, there's no way that 4 Bookers should cost $7.
The new Boo Rise are about to drop. The 2023s are going to drop in the next month or so.
Oh, yeah?
They just
Are they
announced
gonna
a special event for it.
are they going to be outside of the state of Utah or just in
Probably not.
Utah?
I think it's
I think it's
Utah
distillery
only, but
only.
I don't know. I never know with some of those. It seems like some of them still make their way to other stores
Lee.
out of state. But
What's up, Tommy?
Ooh, Tommy
There's
John.
Tommy D,
there's the man.
the myth.
What's up, buddy?
Can you hear us,
The
Tommy?
legend.
There we go.
How you been?
Tommy D, you look like
You
you're in a
been missing me?
lighthouse because your windows curve around you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
What is it like keeping all
Yeah.
those ships away from the shore?
those ships of
yes.
Tommy D, the lighthouse keeper.
That would be the front yard in a tree. So,
Okay. That's what keeps the ships away.
it
Hey,
keeps the ships
garden-
away.
Whatever it takes, man. Whatever it takes.
I do have a Bears flag out there, so that probably does it too.
That probably repels a lot of things. Everything but
Yes.
flies.
Well, I got to keep it out there because I got the Packer fans next door, so they got to, there's got to be
Yeah.
Yeah.
some kind of ward.
That's true.
to keep
And they
them
brag, and you're like, you didn't make the playoffs either. You.
Yeah.
It's a good
It's
pour,
true.
Mark.
It's true.
Yeah, it's been hard on the Bears. They haven't been able to brag since McMahon.
No.
Yeah, it's been about
Ouch.
40, almost 50 years here. So,
Yeah.
so-
Hold on. Didn't
Ah,
they
you
get?
had the
They got to a
85.
championship game back in.
Oh,
the
they
early-
2006 they got back to the Super Bowl, but then fucking Peyton Manning.
or the Super Bowl. Yeah. Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
Peyton Manning
beat 'em
killed him.
I mean, the first game,
85.
first play of the game was Hester running it back for a touchdown. So I'm like, oh, we're in.
But that quarterback was so shitty. Like they
Oh yeah,
were riding
Grossman,
him, but
Rex
he was
Grossman. Yeah,
Rex
Oh, that's
Grossman.
right. It was
Rex
Grossman. Oh
stud,
my
man.
God.
he had a lot of talent. He had a strong arm. It's just I don't know, inexperience. So
He didn't have that it factor.
Where do you play college ball? Oregon? I think so. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know where these kids.
That's your job. That's your job, Scotty. You're supposed to know where he played college ball.
I think he
Tell
did.
us all.
Yeah,
true.
actually, I'm not
Not
wrong
even
there.
true.
Your
I know he was
fifth
very
quarter
white.
tailgate. You're supposed to
I did
bring
know-
us
I
up
did
to
know that.
speed, and we can talk.
Based on how he played, probably Oregon State.
Oh.
No, he was like when Oregon was starting to get really good.
Yeah, it was early 2000s when they started to kind of amp up their program and actually
About the
invest
last
in
time
it.
that Nebraska was actually good at anything.
Man, fuck
Oh
the
yeah,
Ducks.
I remember that.
Yeah,
Dude, when I was a kid in the
it
80s,
hurts.
I heard about that when I was a kid.
Yeah, right.
when I was a kid in the 80s, every single year Nebraska was always in like one of the best bowl games, and they always so many times ended up being national champions.
Dude, there used to be a different college football where there was almost a farm system where certain teams like Nebraska
Yeah.
and even BYU back in the day could
So they weren't breeding
kinda
just
stack-
steers in
Yeah.
Nebraska. They
kids
were
at these
breeding
certain colleges.
offensive linemen.
Yeah.
They were some of
Yeah,
the biggest
back in the
white
day,
guys you
back
ever
in the day,
saw.
BYU was
They
a
were
Look at the
really
big
good
fucking
team.
dudes.
I'll be
Yeah,
right
they
back.
can't do the shit they did back then anymore
Nope.
because too many teams just fucking get
You would-
talent from everywhere.
You would have Tom
and-
Osborne
Yeah.
going out in the middle of a
athleticism
fucking
has
field and being like, "Yo,
skyrocketed.
can you
Yeah, they
pick
do
up
like
that
an
thing?"
open tryout and they
Okay,
get some
yeah.
fucking awesome kids
Yeah.
coming. No, not
You-
anymore. Like kids get discovered in 8th grade now. Like
Like,
Yeah, kids are signing letters of intent in ninth grade.
well, not letters of intent, but they commit to
But,
teams
like,
in 9th
they're
grade.
committing,
they commit,
verbal
yeah.
commits. Yeah. I mean, and it's
That's
not even just football, but it's like all sports now. Like
Right.
our baseball team literally has a kid who just committed. He's 12 years old.
And he's probably going to get
He's what,
drafted.
6'4",
He's probably going to get
280?
drafted
He's
by the
8th
MLB,
grade.
so he won't even play at Nebraska.
No,
Yeah, and-
he's gonna
and
get
He's
drafted.
that talented
gone.
at that age.
And I'll tell you what.
And the only
I
reason
tell-
that he got recruited or anything here is because he's from here, and you know
That one or
I
two.
tell
he's really good.
I tell kids in high school, do not sign with
What?
because colleges don't care, especially with pitchers. A college coach will destroy a pitcher in a single game.
Adam was at 1 or 2.
And so it is better. It's better to go and
What is
play
that, Mountain
minor
Dew?
league ball.
What's in the cup, Adam? What are you drinking?
Diet Dew.
Diet Dew. Okay. Okay, that's Lucky 7 bullshit.
Bullshit.
What is
I think
that?
we
Is that
lost
holiday
there.
toast?
Or,
That's holiday toast.
Sean.
What's that?
Dude,
Scott?
Adriana swears, but I still haven't tried it. I've never tried it.
Dude, it is so
The holiday toast
Good.
is good.
Next time I go over there, I'll ask for a pour of that.
yeah, you make her pour you one. You tell her I said
She
so.
she
No,
gave
don't
me
do
some
that.
of that Hardens Creek, and that thing was amazing, dude.
Hardens Creek.
Yeah.
I heard that's some good shit.
But no, like
Yeah.
back in the 80s, like
Oh, yeah.
the
it was
Husker
Midwest.
offensive linemen, like were just kids that they found on a farm
Oh, yeah.
that could like pick up hay bales.
Pick up hay
That's
bales.
all
and-
that it mattered. It did not care. Like, and quite honestly, they were fucking stupid. Like, they were not passing. Like, they were kids who were graduating with physical education degrees. They were
Wisconsin
not.
was like that too.
Yeah,
Dairy
it was-
kids.
I mean,
Kids that worked on the dairy farms.
yeah. So, I mean, that's a different time, different era.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Now the athleticism has just jumped 10% or 10 times.
It's all
It
about
used to be.
some money.
It's fast. It's quick. You seriously, if you look at, sorry, I'm a little drunk. I'm realizing I'm talking funny. If you look at like the equipment that the guys are wearing,
Yeah.
huge shoulder pads, that kind of thing. Now it's all your
The old
streamlined
neck
there.
roll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just kind of the smaller, faster, quicker.
Streamline.
Yeah.
So before it was just brute strength and bluntness and
Yeah, it was blunt force.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the only guys that had small shoulder pads were the quarterback wimps.
I really do think that they need to bring back the neck roll, though. That, I mean,
I like
I mean,
how
it looks cool. It's probably not good.
oh, it's totally dangerous, but
Yeah.
I like how
Damn, it's cool.
they've. I think the most. What's the word I'm looking for here? Progression. Yeah, the helmets. How
Yeah.
they've redesigned them and I see helmets now and I'm looking at them going, that's funny looking and shit.
Yeah, but it's got
Extra
all
little
the
bulge and all that. You know,
It's got the panels that compress
right?
so that
Right.
it absorbs
Yeah.
more shock.
Yeah,
So your brain
you know.
doesn't slosh around in your skull.
When I was playing football, it was like, you had that pad and then, you had the air pads in there. They're like, oh, that's cool. And then you had the
Yeah.
water pads and water gels. And I don't know. It's just amazing how they've advanced technology has taken over,
Oh yeah.
make things safer, but yet they wear less pads. Hey, did you see anybody wearing fucking thigh pads anymore?
No.
I mean, running backs or knee
And
pads.
nobody wears knee pads either. I
I
used to
have seen tailbone pads, but
when I played football, we had thigh pads, knee pads, shin guards.
Slows them down too much.
you had the big side hip pads that stuck out of your pants.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the other thing. Like
Instead
running
of
backs
tailbone
are,
pad.
running backs are a different position. They're a wide receiver basically right now.
Yeah. Big
They're not-
flowing jerseys.
Yeah.
Now they're skin tight, so you can't grab them.
You got you don't have the dudes with the cut off half jerseys.
No.
Too funny.
They will. Go subscribe to Whiskey Uncensored if you haven't, and if you don't know who that is,
What's
that's
up, Ben?
Bourbon.
Is he live tonight or what?
No.
I think
Tomorrow.
you're going live tomorrow, Ben.
Ben, when are you going
On
live?
Saturday?
Yeah, I think Ben announced last week he was going earlier on Saturday, like 8 Eastern.
Okay.
I think. I don't. Tell me when you're going exactly, Ben. I can't
Tomorrow at
remember.
8.
Me too, Mr. Jigs.
Tomorrow at 8. There you go.
I remember getting all my pads on and everything and feeling like I was absolutely impervious to anything.
Yeah, now it's all about speed, and
Yeah.
you do
Yeah,
any of those
yeah.
crazy hits that you used to do, like you'll just get flagged for it. So
Yeah, like trying to punch the ball. You punch somebody else first. Oops. Oh, wait, that's just Dallas.
That's Bourbon. Change the name channel. We're gonna.
Who the fuck is Whiskey Uncensored?
give them a
That's
follow,
Ben.
man.
There you go.
If
That's
If you already
Bourbon.
follow
Bourbon.
Bourbon, you probably already follow on Whiskey
Hey, Sean,
Uncensored.
what's
You
the
just
recipe,
didn't know
buddy?
it.
yeah, what is it? Oh yes,
OESK.
Okay.
Those are good.
Okay.
There's a pick then, huh?
Yes, sir.
Don't call me that. I'm not in the military.
No,
Just
you're
sorry,
just
T.
Yes,
You're
Mr.
the-
Goble.
I'm sorry,
Just
T.
kidding.
Yes,
you're
Mr. Goble.
the older statesman, Tommy.
You're older than me, so shut up.
I don't look older than you.
I know.
Tell me.
Because you haven't shaved your head yet, Eric.
It's true.
I don't have to shave my head. I still grow hair.
Yeah, you still got it.
I still do
You're,
too.
you're working on like a 6 or 7 head now, but
I shaved my
definitely
head
got some hair
yesterday, and I was like, "Holy shit, it's grown."
Fuck you, this is no more than a 5 head.
No, it's
No.
more than a 5. Damn it!
Oh my god.
No, here's
So-
a 4 head.
Yeah,
five
that's,
head
like
one.
that's a
This
straight
is
up, dude.
5
I've got a 5 head. You've got like a straight up
Scott's
6 or
got a
7
5
head. I don't know
You're
what.
beyond Scott.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you both can wear ponytails though. So
Yeah.
that's true.
No, I
Um,
can put
I
my hair in
I was
ponytail.
watching
Hey,
Fast
you
and
can
Furious
Steven
earlier, and
Seagal
there's
it
that-
all day, but you're still beyond 5 head.
Steven Seagal, it got
You
it.
ever watched? You ever seen Fast and Furious where The Rock comes in and was it Tyrese says?
Oh, that was ad libbed. Yeah.
Yeah, Tyrese goes, better hide your baby oil, and then The Rock ad lib goes, better hide that big ass forehead, and then you see Ludacris in the back just spit take
Yeah.
because he didn't know that was gonna happen. It's like
They left that in, didn't they?
they left
Yeah.
that into the movie, and it by far is the funniest scene.
Better hide that big ass forehead.
Better hide that big ass forehead. It's like, and it was quick too. Like
Yeah,
I was.
I mean, me and Tommy, we can't hide ours. Like ours, just
Yeah,
keep
there's no
going,
hiding
just
that.
go.
That's like a 12 head. I
I
don't know
could
what
probably
that
grow
is.
a little bit right here and like have it
That's
dangle
all
down
head.
and
Yeah.
curl or something. Yeah.
But oh man, I was watching that early. It was on earlier, and I was like, that scene came on. And I
This
just
back
started
here grows
laughing
pretty
so
good.
hard.
Jump on,
Let's see.
Ben. Where you at?
Come on, babe. Oh shit!
Come on,
I'm
Ben.
the type of
Yeah,
person.
jump on.
What's up, great shot? I didn't mean to leave
Hey,
you back there.
Marky,
You're probably hanging
great
out
shot.
for a while.
Oh, hey.
No
Ben?
worries. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
What you sipping on tonight, Mr. Great Shot?
He's not sipping, he's chugging. I just
I was
watched
like,
it.
that was
Dude,
a
he was-
deep
Well, that
pour.
was just the last of that little bit of that Glen there. So
Oh, shit.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go to that one next.
Oh,
Morangi.
little scotch.
Lamorange 12.
Go.
Get a little 12-year-old.
Going,
What is it? Sherry cast finish there. We'll try a little of that.
Just a little.
What's up,
Just a little bit.
Just a wee pour.
What's up, Whiskey Wars? How you doing, Sean?
It's
Hey,
getting
good
late,
point,
you know.
Good point, Sean. Whiskey Wars.
Come on, Sean.
I was hanging out with
Whiskey
him
Wars,
earlier.
man.
More
Only
than
hanging
just the
with
tail.
I thought his ass was going to bed.
I know. Where you at, Sean?
He
So he
needs to go to
maxed
bed.
at
He
6?
needs drinking some water and then
Yeah.
go to bed.
Sean, if
Drink
you're gonna
some
talk shit,
electrolytes.
get on here and talk shit.
Hold on,
Do it
hold
big.
on.
Do
Scott,
it big.
Scott, are you max at 6 or can you get more people?
No, I can
on?
get more. I can get
Okay.
10. What's up, Troy, man?
Oh, there's
Hello,
Troy.
hello.
Big
Troy,
Troy.
Yeah,
man.
no, I can get.
Troy's
I
back.
can get 10.
I am back.
What's up, buddy?
Again.
Not much.
Kids are down. Troy's back.
Thanks for the hookup
Yeah.
on that, by the way, Sean.
Sir, it's all in a day's work.
And what a day.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't forget those thumbs up now.
That's right.
Wow. Yeah, I
No,
gotta
that's
turn
right.
that to a
Hang
thumbs
on.
down.
Yep.
I always
There,
no.
I just
What
like
you drinking, Troy?
Adriana had 2 wisdom teeth taken out and had to go under.
Attaboy?
Didn't know it was
Oh.
a thing, so she's in La La Land. Oh,
Ooh.
There you
Yep.
go.
dude, I had all 4 taken out, and they put me under.
so
Yeah,
now
same.
she has no wisdom left.
Dude, I went under. I was supposed to get 2 out, and they took all 4, and I was
All
like,
4.
okay, like it worked out great, but that shit is good for a couple of days. Like, you come out of that, and you're just like, you're fucking
Yeah,
off.
you're
in
like-
some other
Yeah.
And
way.
then then they
Mhm.
hand you they're like, here's 30 Percocet. Don't use them too much. And you're like,
You're like,
okay.
you're like,
You know, they-
hold on, do I
I-
get any refills?
I had all
Troy,
four.
did you-
After,
I had all
after a couple of
40,
days, you're like, can I get
I
refills?
have not
this?
opened that yet. No.
Yeah.
and it didn't hit. It
Do you
didn't.
guys know what the
It's
difference?
very good.
Do you know what the difference
don't tempt
between
me.
a dentist and a sadist is?
Nothing.
You have to pay one.
No, dentists have better
Yes.
magazines.
Oh,
Oh, I figured to say this had
Isn't that a
a
Seinfeld joke?
safe word.
Yeah, it is a Seinfeld joke.
Yeah, I knew that shit.
Yeah, but it's a great joke. It's hilarious because it's true.
I think that's the first non-lawyer joke I've ever heard you say.
Yeah, I have no problem telling lawyer jokes.
Yeah, you tell all the lawyers.
Oh, there's so
lawyers
many
are
of
about the
those.
same.
Jokes. I've never heard
Dentists,
you
lawyers
talk
are all the
shit
same.
on dentists
Yeah.
and sadists.
What's the difference between a tick and a lawyer?
One's a
Tick fall-
bloodsucker.
A tick falls off when you die.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Eric, I could hardly see your fangs. I mean,
Yeah.
No, but all 4 of my wisdom teeth came in sideways.
Oh, dang.
They were pushing into the teeth, and they were like, you do not want to be awake for this.
No.
Yeah.
So they just put me under.
Yeah.
Clear up
I
that
had mine
area with some
removed
water.
years ago.
They were like up, like putting full weight on that shit to get those things loose.
They were literally
They were climbing on Adam with a knee on
Yeah,
the
they-
chest and stuff. Get
come
out.
on, Ben. Where you at, man?
What do you,
They
what
were
do you call a
leveraging
thousand,
every little bit to get that shit out, dude.
what do you call 1,000 lawyers buried up to their necks and up to their chins in sand?
A good start?
Not enough sand.
Oh, damn.
Oh shit!
I got a good buddy of mine
Mr.
that's a
Jake
lawyer
says
back in
nothing in my head
Kentucky.
has wisdom. Few things.
There were these 2 tigers in the jungle in India, and this one tiger was walking behind an elephant, and every time the elephant would take a dump, the tiger would eat it. And the other tiger was like, "Oh my God, what's going on here?" And so finally, after like the 3rd time, he runs up to the other tiger and says, "What are you doing? Why are you're a carnivore?" And the tiger says, "I know, but like last week I attacked the safari and there was a lawyer and I can't get the taste out of my."
Yep. Oh, down here in Texas, they got that one damn lawyer Jay Henry or whatever his name is. And I'm like, God, I get so tired of seeing these stupid commercials on TV. We want $50 million. 200. Oh no, what was it? Like $22 million. Lawyer fee. I'm like, damn, homie's making some cash.
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
Not me.
You know what? If I had a $22 million verdict, I wouldn't be a lawyer anymore.
This guy is.
522.
I mean, he's making the jack over it, boy. My
I
God.
get
What you
40%.
got?
Yo, Troy.
I get
522.
40% of that.
Apparently, that's what they do down here. They get like at least 40 to 50% of whatever the fee is, or no, not the fee, but the winnings.
If I ever hit anything above
What are you
$20
drinking,
million, I will not be a lawyer. As soon as they cut the check,
Nice.
I will be done being a lawyer.
Four roses.
Yep, I'm retired.
Because a $20 million is $8 million for me.
All
That's
right,
$8
Sean, I'll go
million
get it.
dollars.
There you
Come
go.
on, Troy, go fucking
Yep,
pop
I'm
that
retired,
bottle.
and I'm a bourbon drinker now.
Yeah, I'm a professional bourbon drinker.
Yeah, I may be delving off into scotch.
I've started buying a few scotches.
I
Hey,
actually have
guys.
myself.
Seriously, I don't mind. I'm sorry to be. If you guys think I'm dick waving and this and that, I'm a year into bourbon collecting. Okay,
Yeah,
a year.
Crazy.
only a year.
I'm not even as far as you, and I'm way more than a fucking year in. Good
Yeah,
for
I
you,
mean,
man.
look behind you, Scott. You
good for
got
you.
way more than me, man.
How about
Yeah,
that?
no worries.
It's true,
It's not a
It's all
competition.
bottom shelfers.
Yeah,
and it's not
Yeah.
a competition, dude. Exactly, like Eric said. It's drink whatever you like, man. That's
Like,
all.
We don't need a
And
dick
shit,
measure in the.
that's the thing nowadays is
collection.
my palate is changing a little bit because I'm a Kentucky boy, so
Yeah.
raised with all the normal bourbons and everything else. Your Woodford, your Four Roses and all that kind of stuff there. But now
Yes, sir.
I'm starting to delve off a little bit into some of the peated Scotch stuff.
Ooh,
But
damn right.
I don't care for the
crack it, baby.
Lagavulin.
Huh?
No, sorry, take it back. Not the Lagavulin, the Lafroig. That's way too damn peaty for me. That Isla Scotch.
What
Yeah.
about
Can't handle it.
Dalmore?
Now
Troy,
Dalmore's
man,
good.
what recipe?
Oh,
Dalmore's good, and then I got this bottle.
No, same one. Is it the same bottle?
This is good,
Yep.
but it's a
It is the same
16-year-old,
Ron
which
Swanson
kind
special.
of mellows that peat a little bit, so it's not like slap you all upside the head with the peat. It
You're
kind of
right.
sneaks in there a little
scared
bit.
to buy a bottle
Lagavulin
of
16
Scotch,
tastes.
Mark. I'm
I
so
used
bad.
to be
burnt
the same way,
brown.
and then I was on Bourbon Neophyte, and he and what's the guy who lives in the same
11
state
years,
as
6
Shane?
months. Attaboy.
Damn it.
Andrew,
But I mean, I now love. I didn't like Lafroig. I love Lafroigton now. It tastes
Really?
like smoked salmon.
Cheers, Troy.
oh, I give away a whole bottle of that shit.
God,
I tried it. It
I-
was like,
20.
I tried the Lafroig 10, and it was like you took a
Oh, that's-
Band-Aid, you soaked it in mercurochrome, and then you threw it on a beach fire and then put it out with salt water. It was horrible.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
you
little.
gotta
It's a
You gotta
it's a
try it
little
again.
marine
You gotta
life.
try it slow.
Yeah, maybe.
It's fishy.
But-
It's so good. Oh my God, I used to hate it too. I used to say
Chris
I'm not
Abs?
drinking that medicinal Band-Aid tasting smoky shit.
That's what it is.
But
Now,
then
I have-
he sat me down and walked me through it, and I was a changed man. I was like, God, this is
Well,
amazing.
more power to you. I tried
so
some
scared of
Ardbeg
Scotch,
recently,
man.
and
I'm
I haven't
so
tried the
scared of
10
Scotch.
yet. But I did try the Ardbeg Ugadal, and that's
Ooh,
actually pretty good. I mean, it's
Yeah, I got that one.
it's kind of like meaty. It's like you took almost like burnt ends. kind
More of a
a-
barbecue.
Barbecue.
Not
It's a
Yeah,
barbecue.
Yeah, it's got that kind of flavor and kind of creeps
Yeah.
up on you. That's actually pretty tasty. You know, I can stomach that, no problem.
I'm a big
And then
Port
same thing with
Charlotte.
it. I haven't tried the Port Charlotte yet. I'm betting that that's pretty damn peaty.
It's way damn peaty.
And the same thing with like what's the other one? The Octomore. I haven't tried that
That's
one
a
yet
good one
either.
too. Oh my God, that's good.
Yeah,
Corey
I've
Wolf.
heard about it, and you know everybody's like, "Oh, if you like peat," I'm like, "Well,
They're fucking
I'm
expensive though.
I'm
Yeah,
dipping the
I've never
toe
had
off
a
into peat.
bottle.
I'm
I've
not
just
going to
had-
spend
I've
200 and
had
some
a
odd dollars for
glass.
a bottle that I'm like, oh, I don't know, if I like this at all. You know, so
I
now,
found
you know,
So,
50 to 60 bucks, I'll delve into that.
So
But
Mark, my very first
those are
Scotch.
250.
my very first Scotch was an Octomore 8.
oh wow,
And the guy gave it to me thinking that, oh, I'm a bourbon guy, like I'm gonna hate this.
yeah,
I took one sip of it and I said, "Can you get me a bottle?" And he just like laughed at me. Because he knew that thing was gone for years.
Yeah.
I was like, "Damn it!"
Yeah, I did. The really
good,
like the Octomores
I
and
love the peat
and the
though.
Port Charlottes. They're a barbecue in a glass.
really? Okay, so it's
Have you ever had
like
Port
the
Charlotte 10?
Ardbeg Ugadal then.
I've had 10, 11, and 12.
Yeah, great shot, Mark. You should try to find a bottle of Port Charlotte 10.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see it around me. It's
Yeah,
here.
you should, I think
Yeah.
if you like that
Get it.
meaty, I think that's
Yeah.
a Port Charlotte 10.
It's more of a like the last pour of the evening kind of a drink.
Yeah, you're not gonna drink
You
it all
know.
night. but
No.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
Just
you know
kinda-
one maybe two pours of that, and you know that's good.
No, you
Yeah,
said
that's
Then
for
you're
the
good for the rest
end
of
of the
it, yeah.
evening kind of a pour, you know, because that shit sticks with you. Holy crap!
Yep.
You know,
Absolutely.
the next
I'm gonna
morning
take a
you wake up and
minute
you go,
here before
Like I had
since we
some
got a few
heartbreak.
few patrons on screen here. Thanks to Eric Schitz and Troy Man. We're gonna give a little shout out to all my patrons and
Booyaka,
who
booyaka.
caused one of the
Booyaka
patrons
shot.
caused
Mr. Whiskey Shits.
gotta use one of their perks this last week and
Yeah,
hopefully thoroughly enjoyed my
absolutely.
pain.
You know what?
It's-
You're already past your.
Yeah, I'm back. It's 12:26. Go fucking
you can
Packers.
take that
goddammit.
shirt off now.
Scott, you did way
Wow.
more than I would have ever done for a patron. Fuck that,
Mhm.
dude. Like
I'm not a patron, so I'm out of here.
His
you went
Patreon said
above and
he'd cheer
beyond
for
for your
my
patron.
team.
I appreciate
see you
it.
later,
Is that
Tommy
what cheer
D.
for your team?
See you later, guys. Appreciate it.
I-
Have fun.
Bye, Tom.
I changed Scott's policy on Patreon.
You were the last one. That's
I
not
was
happening
the
again.
last one that will ever get him for a week to cheer for their team. When I reminded him of that, you should have seen his face sink. It was amazing. It's one of the
You
most.
could have had it
amazing
week one.
things in
You
my life.
could have had me. You could have had me week one. You know.
Yeah.
but-
He didn't need you that week.
No.
Yeah.
No. I need you this week,
Not bad.
and you are going to help the Chiefs win.
Now
on
you have to be a patron for 3 months before I agree
Yeah.
to be a part of your fan. Anyway, if you want to become a patron of mine, you can go to
I would
patreon.com/
suggest anybody
fifth
listening
quarter
you should
tailgate.
get Patreon because Scott is a man of his word.
I'm a man of my
True.
word. I do my shit, man.
And the Giants
go.
could have used you last week. I'm just saying.
No, poor
Also-
shit.
Go fucking Bengals. That's
Wow.
Well,
Fuck you.
I'm here in Austin, so you know, guess who I'm betting for? But they're already out.
well.
Oh, they were.
You know.
Yeah, Dak Prescott's
That was
just
inevitable.
I watched
Yeah,
that
you
game.
know,
the last
I
30
know.
seconds of that game. Oh my
Dak's
God.
not the man.
He gonna shoot himself in the foot every time. Yeah, that's how it happens. So you know.
Dak's
It's
consider-
not him, dude. It's the Cowboys that are going to shit themselves every
Yeah,
time.
I know. But you know,
Has nothing to do with the players. It's the team and probably
my
the owner.
reasoning,
It's the owner.
Yeah.
Hey,
Eric
in
Brady.
his
my
defense,
reasoning was,
yeah.
you know, when I was in the Air Force, my best friend that I met down in the Air Force down in Florida, he was from Texas and he was a Cowboys fan. So I'm like, well, hey, you're my best friend, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull for the
Well, I can
Cowboys
be
because
stupid too.
you know exactly. So you know, so since like the early '90s, I've been pulling for the Cowboys.
Well, yeah, they were good back then, and it was
Yeah.
funny. And now,
Yeah, back
for the
then.
last
Yeah.
25
I'll tell you-
years, you've been fucking miserable because you've
I
been
know.
rooting for the Cowboys.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, because I was
I don't
born and
wanna
raised in
age you,
Kentucky,
Mark.
basically. So we didn't have no freaking NFL teams in
I'll be
Kentucky.
right back.
Mark, I don't want to age you, but back when I was like 9 years old, I used to also be a Cowboys fan. That
Okay,
was when
you
they
know
were
what?
good. They had
just
Emmitt
because I'm in my
Smith.
50s, come on now.
Come on
You know, the gray beard doesn't give it away at all.
Yeah, right. And they had Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman. friggin-
Yeah.
God,
Oh
that
yeah,
was-
back in the
Michael
day, they
Irvin.
were good.
God, they were
and,
good.
They did some good,
And then
good shit back then, but
Deion Sanders.
nowadays, it's like, oh, they're doing good.
boom.
They blow a
I
hole
did
through
hear
the
though
fucking
that there's a
foot.
rumor that the Packers may trade Aaron Rodgers for Dak.
Oh, really?
And I was like,
So,
That
so
sounds
hold
like a
on.
terrible
So
idea.
Rodgers would go play for his old
Cowboys.
head coach?
yeah,
No, he's going to Minnesota. We all know it.
he's not going to.
Yeah.
He would go to the Jets before he go to Minnesota.
What is it with Green Bay trading their old quarterbacks to Minnesota? Is that a thing?
That is people.
Or just
It's
their
old quarterbacks getting
signing in
revenge. I
Minnesota?
think. I think they want to get revenge over Green Bay. And then
Like,
we
we're gonna
hate
beat you with
you
your
for a few
guy.
months. and,
Yeah.
we hate you for a couple years after you leave, and then we open arms and
Hey, Scott.
retire your
Scott.
number, and he's back, and we love Favre now.
For reals, though, do you have faith in Jordan Love?
I have zero faith in Jordan Love.
I got faith in Bourbon Lee.
They need to trade him. They should have traded him
Uh-oh.
last year.
He's
Mr.
a
Jiggs is
Utah
now a
State guy,
patron.
so he's local
Oh.
to me. Like
Thanks,
he was
Mr. Jiggs. Shit, I'm
He's
not
a
even,
local
didn't even have
player.
comment.
Hey, nice
Thanks,
shirt
Mr.
there,
a
Adam.
Thanks,
patron.
Mr. Jiggs.
Oh yeah.
I'm a patron. I'm now a patron.
I'm not a patron yet.
He must be a Bengals fan and he wants to win the Super Bowl or something.
Ooh, god damn.
It's like you're rooting for the Bengals now, bitch.
Yeah. Well, see you in 3 months. Maybe next year.
What if he enters a top tier though? Does he get instant?
No, it's like you still have to. Yeah, but if you're top tier, it's a month.
Okay.
So like top tier, it's a month. Second tier, it's a week. And
I mean, it's still
then-
January. February is a few days away, so maybe when
True.
February starts, he can get you. He can get you on board.
Man, maybe I'll make a
I'm
bigger.
just trying to
trade and I
bend
can
those
have him for
rules
the
a
entire
little bit
season.
for you, Mr. Jiggs. I don't even know if you're a Bengals fan, dude.
But I appreciate the support, Mr. Jiggs. Appreciate everybody.
Excellent.
Hope he likes really stupid.
Oh,
During-
Mr. Jiggs
you know,
is Ohio State. 365, 24/7.
Ohio
So
State. That's
if he
right
made
next
you
to
root for Ohio
Inverness
State,
Club, bro.
that would be
Just to
epic.
let you
That would be
know.
epic, Scott.
That would hurt my soul. Like, I would maybe give up YouTube.
Hey, when the college football season starts, you might have to root for Ohio State. I'm just saying, Mr. Jiggs
I might
is a
have to.
patron.
You know,
Toledo, Inverness.
gun to
Club.
the head. If I had to choose between Ohio State and Michigan, I'm picking
Hey.
Ohio State.
And as
Fuck
far as I'm
Michigan.
concerned,
I don't
as
like
far
this-
as
I can
golf
see
is
that.
concerned,
Harbaugh is like so cocky.
Hey,
can't stand
I
that
love Ann Arbor and Toledo equally, so I don't care who wins.
There you go.
Great
Hey,
golf
well,
courses. at
Mojo
both.
88. You're turning me away from the Octomore 10.3 for sure.
Oh, you need some Octomore, Mark?
Hey,
he's
Michigan looked
saying,
great in the playoff game, by the way.
Barbecue, smoky
What's that?
meaty, Band-Aid, hospital medicine, and death.
Saying Michigan
I'm
did
kind of
awesome.
leaning away from the Octomore
Yeah,
for
that went
sure.
well. That went well.
Yeah,
That's one I would definitely get a professional opinion on before I buy, $100 bottle.
yeah. The Death Note's kind of turning me away from it just a little bit.
In the wine world, there's a weird reaction when you do malolactic fermentation. It's very, very, very rare.
What is your
Well, it's a thing called cadaverine, which is a
Yeah.
compound
Mhm.
that
It's like,
smells
what-
and tastes like a dead cadaver.
Ew.
It
So,
tastes like a
Ew,
I think there's a
cadaver.
live
no.
cadaver.
It's
but,
like
you know.
No, hard pass. Hard pass. No, thank you.
Yeah, we dump those
what
barrels.
is your
Come on,
Yeah.
man. That's a
10.3.
step
The
above the
10.3
wild
sounds like a
turkey
good one.
funk, dude. Come on.
Oh God.
It's like, what's your feelings on eating dead flesh?
Hard pass.
Do you want to play?
Unless
Well,
I
this
killed
that
it
might be a good thing.
myself,
What
then
would you like to
know,
drink?
I
Liquefied
can kind of
dead
see
flesh.
that. But you know,
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
true that. But
But this will
It's
kill
true.
you.
still, if it smells funky,
Was that
I'm
the
not
16?
so much on it.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I think it's 16.
Ron Swanson would be so proud of you right now.
Oh
Well,
God, I bought the. I don't know if
I've got
Ken's
the-
on, but I bought the 11-year Offerman edition, the
Yeah.
charred oak one.
Yep.
It's
You don't
like
like it?
literally drinking campfire ash.
Ooh.
There's no
There
redeeming
you go.
quality to that.
That's why I went
Have you
and
ever
bought
had High West
the
Campfire, though?
16
I have not.
because
Oh.
There's no
thought
way
the,
Scotch can get any better. Come on, man. Come
I
on.
figured
High West
the
Campfire
Offerman
is
edition
I'll bring
is
you my
too
bottle.
young. It's going to be like over peaty
Mhm.
because 16 years, it's got to tone down a little bit.
Yeah,
My thought.
The 16 is really good. I like that one. I buy that one
It
when
is.
I find it, but
It's not bad for like $80 or something like
I'll
that.
tell you what,
That's
Shit.
90
Mark,
here.
I'm not kidding. If you get a brownie and pour yourself some freaking Lagavulin 16 and just pair the two together,
With the brownie?
oh, it's so good.
I'll make it
Oh,
brownies
all right,
tomorrow.
You
Tim,
get
I'll do
chocolate
that.
notes from the bourbon or from the
Yeah.
Lagavulin. It's
Oh, Scott, I need to send you a sample of Still Austin,
Gross.
their rye.
yeah.
I get chocolate brownie on that rye. It's weird. It's so
It's like
freaking
Woodford
tasty.
batch proof. Ugh.
Which one?
The 118.
Oh,
point
that
something.
that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Adam, did you get the High West Prisoner?
Ugh.
I got a sample. I did not get
Yeah,
the bottle.
sample of it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
They
it's,
I was about to
it's
buy
it's
it.
a pricey bottle, dude. It's like 180 here almost.
Yeah, it's like 175, and
Dang.
like for me to get it, I had to buy 2 bottles of it. And I was
Jeez.
like, no,
Oh wow.
I'm
Wow.
not buying.
I mean,
I'm not buying a
it's-
300
That's a
and
big
some.
negatory.
It's unique for what it is, but it's not worth any more than like even like a High West pick, dude. Like it's not
Mm.
worth
Yeah,
it.
because it's just finished in Prisoner wine barrels, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's not any better than Midwinter Nights. Like it's not.
There was a maple syrup
Anything
pick
special.
that came around to the Pacific Northwest that shook the ground. I mean, that was, I guess, way better than the Prisoner share.
Proman got it. Felt sad about it. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he gave me the sample.
See?
Thank you, Nick.
Sad.
I still have half that sample because I'm
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Wow.
just
not
disappointing.
ready to choke the rest down.
Yeah, Derek, you definitely should come back on.
Derek, come back.
Please
man.
do.
I
Oh.
know
Baby,
you
come
changed
back.
your shirt
Baby,
to
come
a
back.
sleeveless.
Derek,
and
come
V-neck.
back.
Come back to
Come,
us.
come
kind of
back,
fool
Derek.
Baby, come back.
Hey, Derek,
So,
I'm gonna go take a pee, and when I get back, I hope you're back on.
You better
Hey,
back
baby.
on.
Hey,
So,
baby.
I
I'm
just
not far behind
Let
you.
me tell you, baby.
I hand delivered some samples to Derek the other day, and he requested the 1792 full proof for whatever reason. I guess he really liked it, but when I pulled the cork, the thing
Welcome
just
back.
cracked off.
There
What's
he
up,
is.
baby?
So,
Oh, no.
Derek, did you get the 1792 cork thing that I sent you? The little cap? That was in
Oh
the
yeah,
box.
I did. And I'm not sure I even talked to you. I'm sorry.
That's all
I
right.
got your package.
Hey, baby.
I
That's
loved
okay,
it.
baby.
Good.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. I know you drank the Old Forester, which everybody will love.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna openly admit to that, but yeah.
Well, he's an Old Forester fanboy, so he can't help it.
He is my best friend right now because
You
I
know,
love Old Forester.
I hate this word fanboy, but yeah, probably I am.
Hey, I like it myself. 1920 is one of my favorite pours.
Hey Derek, let
I'm,
me ask you, man.
What's up, baby?
Aren't those
I
sleeves
always have
chafing
have a
you?
bottle of
You need to
1920 in
get
my
into
house.
Hold on. The gentleman above me, finish.
Yes, sir.
Finish.
1920, I will always have a bottle of that in my house, along
Yeah.
with Wild Turkey 101.
You know what?
There you
I tell
go.
you what. I'm gonna buy old Wild Turkey 101 because
You will like it.
where is
It
that?
is a
Where's
good
that?
bourbon.
I got
It
an
really
old
is.
Kentucky one of these things, and I actually like it.
I mean,
My brother
I bet that
from
didn't make you feel better.
from Washington. How you doing,
Nick,
sir?
though.
Hey, Derek, I
It's
mean, come on,
unfortunate.
man. Aren't those sleeves chafing you? You need to change it to a V-neck right now, man. I mean, what's going on?
You're too put together right now.
I'll
Come
explain
on,
that to
come
you.
on.
Happy birthday,
Change
old
it to
man.
a
Abba.
Explain
V-neck,
that to you.
baby. Come on.
Wasn't that yesterday?
Sean.
You're late.
I worked out of this room. It is what it is.
I
And
know.
I wanted a separate place from the whiskey tube world from where I worked. It just didn't work out. Okay. And so as a result, I just worked out of this room. So that
Ooh.
shirt that you're referring to, Sean, it's right here.
Well, put it on, baby.
Oh, fuck
Come
no.
on, baby.
Oh, fuck no.
No, it's cold down
I'm
there.
gonna
It's cold
treat
in
you
Chicago.
guys
Yeah,
just like
I'm
I
just
treat
like
my coworkers.
I'm even though
I'm
you're
gonna
on
just
screen right
swap
now.
out the word.
Do you know where to find E.H. Taylor single barrels?
I get them down here.
I'm going to Oregon, and they're on the website for the Hermiston Liquor Store. They have 4 of them in stock. Usually, they'll put up 1 ounce first thing in the morning. So I'm going to get there right before they open, and I'm going to be the first one in the door. And if they have it, I'm going to grab
Troy,
it.
don't tell
Nice.
anybody.
Well,
Yeah, it's too
there's
late. It's already
21
gone,
people
Troy.
watching. You're the only one within driving distance. So
I see them around
Sean
me
already
for
bought it. He's
about
already
60
there at the
bucks.
store. He's bought it already.
Yeah, I'm actually at the Jiffy Lube, right down the street. You're right, Scott.
He texted the owner. Hold it aside.
Hey, Troy.
yo,
Does
What
that
part
happen though?
what
Like
part of
in
the country you're from, sir?
store, like
Central Washington.
ish?
Okay.
South Central
It did in
Washington.
Washington when the
Yeah,
purple
the
top
Mid-South
came out,
Washington.
people
Yeah.
knew when
7
you were
and 8
leaving.
and
I'll
9.
be right back.
10,
I gotta
12,
talk to a
9.
man about a horse.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Right
Yes,
back.
sir.
Okay. It's an
And
interesting
Scott,
way to
yes, to
take a
answer
break.
your question, when the purple tops, the Willet 8 years and 7 years hit Washington, there was the information got leaked. There was people waiting for the stores to get opened. But at the same time, are you really gonna buy a Willet 8 year for $488?
Nope.
Fuck you, man. No, thank you.
I will tell you guys this. I was at a store earlier today. Some fellas wanted me to buy Elijah Craig 18 for $300-ish.
Did you tell them to fucking piss up a rope?
No,
Wait.
I'll tell you this.
What?
Or
I
the
was
pound
listening
sand.
to them, and you gotta love this. I was listening to them until I put the bottle in my hand. And when I put the bottle in my hand, I was like, oh, it's 90 proof.
Was it at least a pre-fire bottle?
I might have done some dumb shit,
Haven't we all?
but it said 90 proof.
Right.
And I was like, hey, you know what, fellas, I need to go home. And they looked at me like I
didn't even see
touched
Chris.
their sister.
What's up, Chris? I gotta pay attention, chat. Fuck, my bad.
Yeah, we're talking about you. We're
I
not,
know.
but I'm just
I
saying.
know. Nobody does. It's fine. It's my own channel. Nobody cares.
Would you buy Elijah Crate 18 if it was $200?
Nope.
Derek?
No.
I wouldn't buy it if it was 150.
No, because the problem is that I can get Old Forester single barrel for that price.
You
Yeah.
and your old
There you go.
Forester single barrel.
I
I'm
agree
sorry.
with him.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say I
Okay.
agree.
I'm going to just go out here and just say, I hate
If I want
this
an
word.
over oaked
I hate this
bottle,
word.
I'll buy a
I'm just going to say,
I'll buy
yes, I'm a
Jim Beam
fanboy. I
15.
love.
Oh,
Or,
fuck
love
you,
Knob Creek 15.
Scott.
I agree with you, Derek.
No lie.
Old Forester's some good stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm delving off into a lot of other stuff nowadays, but still,
Okay. I will say
1920
this.
is always on the shelf.
If I could get it for less, call it 110.
Yeah.
That means here in Chicago, I could get it at the same price as Elijah Craig Barrel Proof.
Okay.
And I can buy them both.
Damn, that's how
and
much
then lie to my
ECBP is
wife.
there.
Wow.
I mean, it would. Damn, I pay $70 for E ECBP.
Don't do that.
There you
Troy.
go. That's not bad.
Troy. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't
I
do
mean,
that.
I need to go back to Chicago sometime. I'm just saying, I might have to start stocking up. And,
Troy, you just bought.
Troy, you got my address.
Two really
I do.
good store
And
packs
Troy,
for
I will tell you
$80.
this.
Come
I
on.
do.
I am gainfully employed.
I just need a place to
good.
stay. That's all I'm saying.
I am good for the cash. I am good with Zelle, and I'm good with PayPal.
But
And the
would
quote,
you
Great
hold on,
Forest
Derek?
Gump, that's all
Derek,
I got
Would you
to say about
trade?
that.
Would you trade Old Forester barrel proof? You know, in the proper dollar amount, would you trade those for ECBP? Yeah, see that one. That's the one. I just got.
This is easy. This is easy. As much as I love Elijah Craig, it's not even close. It's not even close.
Yeah.
I would always trade Elijah Craig, not Elijah Craig, Old Forester Barrel Proof for Elijah Craig. And I know all of you out here in the whiskey world would have me strung up on a tree. That's probably inappropriate. That's wrong.
Not me.
That's wrong. That's wrong. I'm sorry. I apologize.
That's how you drink whatever you like.
Jesus Christ, Janko.
You know what?
Just
Hey,
calm
throw
down.
me off the plank.
Everybody's palate's different. You drink what suits you.
Drink whatever the fuck you want, Derek.
If you want like a
You want them bitches in your mouth? You put them bitches in your mouth.
Hey,
Okay?
Derek, come on. Where you got any of those bitches
E.H. Taylor
around
small
you?
batch.
Come on.
You drink whatever suits your palate.
I was just replying to Nick there.
I've seen that video. Oh God!
Hey, Derek, let me tell you, baby. You got any of them bitches around you, baby?
Oh my goodness! I tell you what, Sean. Yeah, I drink and I come on here and I say a lot of dumb shit.
And you triangulate people's fucking
Oh
brain.
shit! Derek is back. God damn.
Well, let's say this. I will say this.
Well, he isn't from the mid South, you know. So.
Oh God! Oh God! Well, we'll say this.
From
I
the
don't think I've ever
Mid-South.
said anything out
Hey,
there.
I am too, brother.
Even
We
at its most
got a lot of men
outrageous,
from the Big South around here.
I don't think I've said anything
They're
I
not
disagree
geographically
with.
from the Mid South.
I don't like the language I used. I don't like the shit I said. I'm not disagreeing with none of the shit I said.
No, I typed out this whole freaking thing, and then I put a sad face at the end, and it just does this stupid sad
Just a sad
face.
face.
Okay, let's try this again.
Hey, Troy, you know what? I tell you what.
Yeah.
You made me smile. I got a package from you, and my wife was like, "What did you buy?" I was like, "I ain't buy shit. I ain't buy shit." And she's like, "It has your name on it." And I was like, when I saw your name, I'm like, I saw your name. I was like, "Oh my God, I know him. I know him. I was like, I told my wife, I was like, and you guys probably don't understand it, but my wife referred to all of you.
Yep.
With one phrase, the Whiskey Boys.
Yep.
And she was like, That is from one of your whiskey boyfriends? I was like, yeah.
Wait, whoa. How did she phrase it? Whiskey boys
Boyfriends.
or whiskey boyfriends? Because this is a whole different conversation that we need to
Okay,
discuss.
yeah.
Yeah, I will dissuade her of boyfriends.
Okay, hold on, Scott. She's a married woman, so she interchanged whiskey boys and whiskey boyfriends interchangeably. But, yeah, because remember, she's a married woman, i.e., my
You're a
wife.
married man, and apparently you have boyfriends. So,
Well, you know, I understand. I've been married for
I'm
like
kidding.
18 years or something like that
We
now.
don't-
So, you know,
Men from the
we
mid south
let them get away
think
with,
I'm-
you know, they can say what they want to.
have.
I'm
very
pretty sure I'm
hard
even
Hey,
Facebook friends with your wife, Derek.
Hey, Mark.
I could be
18
wrong.
years?
Yes, sir.
That's not bad. I've been
No,
Derek,
married.
I think I'm.
I'm working on my
What do
15th
you-
year in this incarnation.
Nice.
Lord.
And
Hey, Eric?
I've
love,
only been married
Eric.
once.
and I want all of you to say, I
Eric.
want all of you to hear
Are you
me say
asleep?
this. I
you asleep?
love
Sean,
Wake
I
up,
told you to
this
come.
incarnation.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
What,
As
It's
you
not
should.
true. It's not
what do
true.
we got here? Oh, jeez. Whoop. Don't need to see that one. Okay.
There you go.
Hey,
You got no sound
look
because
at
you-
Adam, baby. Don't put your phone up, baby. Because
True.
I've learned the hard way that shit don't end well.
Oh, boy. Oh, I gotta figure out how to unsolo. There you go.
Hell,
You're welcome.
Oh,
We go, Derek. You ready?
And for those of you who are
oh,
wondering,
4 roses.
my first
Attaboy.
mistake by the
Let's
lake
go, baby.
lasted
Let's
fucking
go.
9 and a
Oh,
half
hell. I'll be
years.
right back.
Not me.
Dan, so Sean,
Yeah.
this is like as the label says, it's spicy and full bodied. It is definitely spicy. Like I
Just,
love this.
Give it a little
Yeah, I mean, I
bit.
just opened it tonight, so
It definitely it softens up. There's no doubt.
Yep.
So the
No,
the
four
B's
roses
are
are
higher,
kind of
right? The
mellow.
B.
Yes.
Yeah, about half a
Scott,
bottle
where's
down.
your 4 roses at, baby?
It's
Come on.
nice.
Oh, there's
over
some
there.
back there. I
Derek,
don't want 4 roses.
come on.
What's up,
I'm
Evan?
done. I had to limit myself at 2 pours tonight.
Okay.
Oh, I'm way ahead
Fair
of
enough.
you then.
Well,
Sean.
it's a medical reason more than anything.
Oh, I got you.
What's up, baby?
Hey, it happens.
Hey,
Where's
someone's
your
got to
4
land the
roses at,
plane.
Derek?
I'm
Come on.
okay.
That
I'm
or
okay,
an old
Derek.
Forester single barrel. Go
There
get
you
some
go.
high-proof shit.
There you go,
Come on.
Eric. At a baby.
I'm okay,
Goddamn
Derek.
right.
Don't worry about me.
You want some high proof shit?
You goddamn right, baby.
All right, baby.
Goddamn right.
Been waiting all night, Derek.
I've been
Where
waiting
you
all
at?
night, baby.
Oh, Sean.
I haven't finished bourbon at 130 proof.
Damn.
I'm sorry, Scott. To
It's not very
crank
good.
Yeah.
this up.
It's not very good, but I'll tell you what, I'll have it.
What's up, Z-Man? How you doing, brother?
But I will
Come
tell
on.
you guys this. I'm gonna get the fuck off here before I say anything stupid.
Oh, stop it, Derek. You
Fingers
can
crossed.
change shirts
Derek, don't
before you
do
say
it.
What-
Don't
what
do
the-
it. Save all the stupid shit for right now.
Oh hell!
Right now.
Hell
Just
no.
get it all
And
out.
This is the problem.
Derek,
Word
what's the
salad.
over under on that?
Ben's going live tomorrow. Save it for them.
No, I think I'll leave you guys. This is what happened, and this is the problem. Early on, I could rely on Vic and Scott to say that's enough.
Hey, Derek, we're your bourbon
And
boyfriend.
all of a
goddammit.
sudden,
We know what's
At
best.
some point, Vic and Scott was like, "Yeah, that's a grown ass man. You know,
Yeah, you're on your own, brother.
he's a grown ass man. Let him do what he got to do." And so now I have to police myself. And that bitch, oh god,
They have very large dicks.
Well, it happens, you know.
yeah. So
DP.
as a result,
DP.
I
on,
have to police myself. So
Uh,
hold
Well,
on.
Derek,
somebody
I think
has
every one
to,
of us
Derek.
on here, maybe minus Troy Man because he's like a choir boy.
Drink them
Uh,
proof, baby.
and said something that they regret.
Oh God, no! I was on Northwest Bourbon Stream once, and no, it was Ben's. I don't really remember.
yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I was
What
talking
you
about. I
got,
was
DP?
blackout.
Yeah.
What?
Bad.
What
Yeah,
you got, buddy?
that does happen occasionally.
Is that a Rebel 10 year? What the hell is that?
What? Oh,
No.
what is that?
That's
Watershed.
Old Forester.
A watershed?
Watershed.
Oh, that's Watershed.
Isn't that
Oh.
Ben Demon
Not
Hunter?
watershed?
Watershed.
6 years
6
old bourbon
year
limited
limited
release.
release.
130 proof. It's a store pick.
Hey Ben, thanks for hopping on. Appreciate
Yep. Good night, Ben.
It's about time. Come on, DP. Let's go, baby.
Hey, hold on. I need to finish this.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pour that. I'm gonna pour it. So you good, baby. You good. Hey, Sean.
Oh, damn.
Sean,
Yes,
I'll
sir.
tell you this. I used you as a reference a couple nights ago.
Yeah, I know.
I was on another stream, and
I know.
someone was dumb enough to ask me if I showed you my yard, where would I live?
What the fuck, Eric?
And I looked at it, and I put my shit in my computer.
Absolutely.
And I told them a range where they live, and they was like, "Oh my god!" And they
Absolutely, Derek.
and they
just
freaked-
like I know.
and
If
they
I showed
freaked-
you, if
and
I
they
showed you
freaked
my
the fuck
fucking
out.
outside,
and
if
they
I
freaked
showed
the
you
fuck
my
out.
outside, you could rate me. I understand that. God damn it.
And they
Derek,
freaked the fuck out.
Quit
And
being
I-
weird.
I was
you
like-
son of a bitch.
I would tell you
dog
this.
about
How's
it.
your guys' Four
Son of
Roses
a
treating you?
bitch.
Is it
No,
good?
Sean,
Good
good.
for-
Sean, I will tell you this. You were the first person that ever freaked out. But when
Hey.
the second person freaked out, and that was the first time I realized that maybe
Hey,
I should
Derek,
keep that
do
shit
you know
to
how
myself.
many times I've seen Blade? Of course I freaked out, man.
No,
God
no,
damn
I'm not picking on you. I'm not picking on you, Sean. What I'm getting at is I learned when the second person freaked out, I realized that maybe I should keep that shit to myself.
Yeah, right.
No,
the
you don't have to
second
keep
time,
up with
maybe it's
yourself.
not, and maybe you have to look inward. That's right.
I told you,
Yeah,
Tommy. He's
I'm
not.
okay
He
with
never
that.
left.
I'm okay with
He
that,
never
Sean.
leaving.
But I want you
He
to
came
know that
He's like a.
you
He's like syphilis.
you-
he never comes.
you-
he
you-
never leaves.
you were good. You were good.
Derek,
I am
Derek,
probably
if you
the
ever
problem.
showed up on Browns Point Boulevard, Tacoma, Washington, 98422, if you ever
Let's not
showed
give
up
our
on my
address on the
street,
fucking
brother,
internet, Sean. Jesus fucking
You give the
Christ.
house
Oh,
number.
yeah, Sean, I'll do that. I mean, even I don't do that.
Well,
Even though I'm
Okay.
all over the fucking internet like a whore. But
brother, if you came up to my fucking spot, I would know it was you, and that's
hey,
okay.
hey, one thing I want you to know, Sean. Yeah, I don't leave my house at all.
Oh, he works from home. That's right.
I don't. I mean, my company wants me to come to Atlanta in June,
no.
and I'm sitting back thinking to myself,
I know.
I don't-
When
I've
I
already
come
You
told
don't want to
my
go to
company-
Atlanta?
We're gonna.
And I already
have
told my
divorce.
company, I'm flying first class, and
Yeah, if you go to Atlanta, for sure.
it is what it is, fellas. I told all of you. Some of you haven't heard it. I got some rules. When I don't fly with my family, outside people are not going to touch me.
Please,
Derek,
God,
I'm
somebody
sorry,
clip
y'all.
that.
I'm sorry.
There you go.
And you
Please,
guys
God.
can tease me.
I'm coming
You
to the
guys can
Midwest
tease me
this
as long
spring.
as you want.
I'm gonna
Outside
come
people ain't
see
gonna
you.
touch
Fuck
me.
outsiders.
Get that.
Derek, I'm coming to
Get outside.
Toledo this fucking May. I'm coming to see you, buddy, just to let you know.
Hold on to that. Toledo. That's Ohio.
That's
Right.
2.5 hours away.
No, right
my
on the.
hands.
Hold on. Right underneath Detroit, right?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm.
Right, a straight line from Detroit.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
I'll tell you what.
I'm coming to see you.
Is
man.
there a Drury Inn? Is there a Drury Inn where you are in Toledo?
Yeah, I'll be there for a week and a half, man. I will come see you if you don't come see me.
Okay, hold on, baby. Hold on.
Dang.
There's a Drury Inn straight down, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll holler at you.
Fair enough.
Right, Tim. Don't get your ass out here at Austin. Holler at me.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, I actually have family over. Well, they're in Dallas, but we were talking about doing the Austin Whiskey Trail.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
hoping to do that this year, maybe next, but I will definitely hit you up.
Hey, Mark and Troy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I want to hang out with both of you. However,
You want to come to Washington?
no,
Dude,
I need
come to
to
Washington,
remind
Derek.
all of you. I spent 6 months out of work.
So you've been to Western Washington? It's
That's
it's
not
normal
what I
in
mean.
Western Washington.
No,
I was
that's
going to
what I
say,
mean.
you've been
Troy,
to Tacoma or Fife?
Troy, I God damn it, I think I love you. What I mean is, I spent 6 months out of work, so I had to invoke my version of a contingency plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Selling crack cocaine.
And that contingency plan is still right here. Even though I'm still even though I'm now employed. So I now need to pay for the shit that I did when I was unemployed. That being said, my daughter asked me to take her to Hawaii. And
Oh, no.
And
no.
Take her to Hawaii.
I'd say, girl, take me to Hawaii.
And I
goddamn.
had to look her in the face and go, it's not gonna happen this year.
Oh.
Yeah.
My contingency plan does not have that room. And I'm glad my daughter is a kid. Is like, okay, we'll do something else. We can go to Hawaii next year.
Jeez.
And I'm glad that I have that kid. But I had to look that girl in the face and go, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
So there's a second best place to Hawaii. It's called Tacoma, Washington.
Yeah, that's a real great place.
It's true.
Like,
It's not even close.
Troy, I will
the,
tease you.
the,
Troy, I
the
will tease you
industrial
later.
parts
Don't worry
of
about it.
Tacoma, Washington are just as great as the sandy beaches of Maui.
Same
Oh,
Same human.
here,
Everything.
pull on this other leg for me here. Shit.
No, I want you guys to understand. I mean, she's 12, going on 13.
Yeah.
Hawaii for her is a thing, not
Yeah.
a particular place, if you will.
Yep.
Well, shit,
So,
she won't
and
know
I'm
the difference in
and I'm
between
still
Maui
trying to
and Puget
debate.
Sound.
Cleveland, Hawaii, can't tell the difference. I'm just saying.
Oh, that's rich. I'm still
Hey,
debating because
I might have to get off here. This
All right,
phone's
Mark.
about to die on me.
All
I
right,
got like
appreciate you coming
10%
in.
battery life left. So,
Yeah.
Good to see you, Mark.
Yeah, we're probably not going to
Hey,
stay
Mark.
on much longer, maybe
Hey,
about
Mark,
15
you be
minutes.
good.
Yes, sir.
And Mark, you be good. It's nice hanging out with you, sir.
yes, sir. Awesome hanging out with you, Derek.
All
All
right.
right, Mark.
Thanks,
Mark.
Mr. Great Shot. You have a good one.
Peace, love, and bourbon, y'all.
Yo,
You
yo.
goddamn right.
Or
You
any kind
goddamn
of whiskey.
right.
Whatever you wish.
You goddamn right.
Everyone got bourbon.
We'll tell you guys this. I don't know if Kayla would give a rat's ass if I landed in Maui / Oahu.
Yeah.
Or Miami, for that matter. You could tell her it's. Oh, well, she's old enough.
I ain't
She'd
going to
know.
lie.
I have an 8-year-old daughter. She wouldn't know the difference between Hawaii and Florida or California.
I'll tell you what. maybe not. Give it a couple years, but Puerto Rico, you're gonna.
That's not fair. That's not fair, Scott.
I'm just saying, give it a couple years. They got to get electricity
because
first.
here's the
but-
problem with Puerto Rico, Scott. Because I hate saying this shit out in the open. I don't celebrate Christmas.
Yeah.
As a result, I actually take my family. By the way, my family does celebrate Christmas. I don't.
Feliz
You
Navidad.
know. Yep,
And I escaped to Puerto Rico, Scott, and I've done that for a long time.
Yeah.
But keep in mind, I've been at work for 6 months. This December.
You're out of work again?
No, stop.
No, he's been working for 6
was.
months. Yeah.
Gotcha.
This past December.
Yeah, I got you.
I did not take my family to Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
And we stayed home. Mm-hmm. And I was subjected to everyone telling me Merry Christmas. Okay.
You know what you tell them?
So you feel like Mariah Carey.
I say to them, and I say to them,
I had a very atheist uncle who used to wish me a happy Hanukkah just randomly happy Hanukkah every Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah, Scott.
Happy Hanukkah. Yeah, he was a weird fellow.
So that being said,
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam.
Right?
I love that.
You wearing your yarmulke, buddy?
I don't have one.
As a result,
here's a mouse.
My family didn't go to Puerto Rico.
It's not, we're not anti-Semitic at all. No, that's fine. No big deal.
I'm gonna because I need to stay living indoors, so I'm not gonna.
Don't you break bullshit. Outside?
I would say that my family did not go to Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
we stayed at home, and I avoided people wishing me Merry Christmas. That being said, all of us want to do something, and my daughter at the last summer said, "Hey, can we go to Hawaii?" And I told her,
Puerto Rico's a little cheaper.
I tell you what, I said, "Baby girl, I'll take you to Hawaii." And I had to tell her a couple of weeks ago, Hawaii is probably not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I know, because I would tell you this.
Next summer.
There's something we said. You can't. I've done okay being out of work for 5 months. Okay.
Yeah.
Fun, that's for sure.
But I had to.
Eric, are you okay?
Some changes.
Okay. All right.
I had to make some changes, and as a result,
hey,
of
Mr.
which,
Jiggs.
I am not prepared to go to Hawaii and in the summer.
Happens.
I'm going to say this quietly because my daughter's in the room next
Eric,
to me.
As
But
long as you don't have to go back to slinging that yayo,
Very quiet.
that's okay, man.
Shut up.
no, sorry, I was going to say we're taking my daughter to Disneyland in March, and it's going to be fantastic. And it's costing me as much as a trip to Florida, Hawaii. It's going to be freaking expensive for 3 days.
Yeah,
it's true.
Which nutsack did the left or the which ball did you sell? Like the left or the right to Hawaii?
Let me put it this way: it was $1,465 for 3 tickets for 3 days.
No.
Hey Troy, I'm not going for 3 days, baby.
You know what's
from the
3 days,
from the Midwest? I'm going to go.
And that was just for the Disneyland tickets.
For 7 days.
Oh. Yeah, see, I need to do that. But the problem is every time I want to even think about going to Hawaii, it's like $6,000-$7,000. So it's like $1,000 a day to go to Hawaii.
Hence the reason I'm not going. Here's my problem.
Yeah,
here's my problem.
Troy, man, you should have hooked up with Ed Williams.
Yeah.
Troy, I'm
He
look
works
here,
at
man.
Disney. He
I'm
probably could have
I'm
got you in
going
for free.
for 8 days.
Disneyland. He
Let's
works at
just put
Disneyland.
that shit out.
I mean, I can still get a refund, so I could contact Ed. I mean, it's in March.
He says
I'm
he gave me,
going for
he
8
gets like
days.
3 tickets, like our park pack.
If I am
I've
going
heard
to
it.
Hawaii, if
Hold on, Derek,
I-
hold on. Scott, if this is true and I can get a discount, I will send you whatever bottle of whiskey you want under $1,000 a bottle.
Yes.
Sorry, I will
'Cause I
hand
just-
deliver.
And deliver. No, I don't know. Yeah, I know. I definitely know that he has said that.
Okay, yeah. Let's talk offline.
Yeah. Well,
if,
And then-
if
so in about 10 minutes, we're gonna go in the back room.
What the
No, he-
oh, God damn it! I am.
But yeah,
okay,
no, he's
this
like
is
he
the
works
level.
for like IT with Disney.
Okay, so we can talk
Like-
the language. So
Oh, shit.
here's my drunk level. Okay, so I'm trying to get this off of the bottle, and I'm like trying to cut this off because this is like leather. I can't just like
Oh.
rip it. It did not occur to me that I could just do this.
Yeah, you fucking weirdo. What the fuck?
You know what,
Try
Sean?
man. Get some fucking water, bro.
Got it.
Drunk
a good
as
night.
Shit.
It's a good night.
Oh, yeah. Well, hey,
Eric's asleep.
there.
Adam's somewhere.
no,
fell-
Troy, Troy, I'm not asleep. The problem I
No,
have,
Eric's
I'm-
asleep.
Eric's he's fine.
Oh,
He's
Eric.
Eric
drifting.
is fine. Eric
I'm
is fine.
fine.
Eric,
Listening.
Eric is asleep.
Eric's actually
My-
gonna make it maybe
my-
to the
my
end of the stream,
problem-
which is like
My
surprising.
problem is I look at Sean and I go, I need to keep my fucking mouth closed.
I look at Sean. I'm like, I need to be a little bit happier in life because that guy is like happy.
Thank
Oh,
you, sir.
yeah. He's happy when I'm not talking about him.
Them bitches
Um,
making happy.
Yeah, he's goddamn that 3-car garage in that southern
I'm gonna dip
that
that.
southern Washington.
I just saw Mr. Jig's comment.
That's Southern Washington. What?
I didn't say nothing. I didn't say shit. I didn't say shit.
I mean, he ain't wrong.
I didn't say shit. I'm just saying. I didn't say shit. I will say this, Sean,
Nick, you
baby, I
got the
love
vid.
you,
You
and
got the vid.
Sean, my fat ass is in Chicago. Let's try that one more time, Sean.
Where you going?
I am in Chicago.
With a fucking Mustang.
Oh, it's another BMW.
Nice.
Look at the hood. Wait, is it a BMW? What is that? Oh yeah, it's another BMW.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you.
You want? Hey, Sean. Since we're showing each other's cars, you want to see my Subaru?
Can I show you my
Troy.
Kia?
Hell
Troy,
yeah,
Troy,
Subaru.
Troy, do me a favor, baby.
No.
Pacific
Don't do this thing. I love you.
No.
I don't need to know you like that.
Can
Yeah,
I show you my
I've got
Honda?
2 cars. I got a Subaru Outback and a
Don't
Tesla Model
triangulate my
3.
terrain.
Yeah.
Wait, Troy, you got a Tesla?
Yeah, so the Model 3. It's a cheap one.
Oh,
Mr.
God.
Jigs has a 74
I'm
Pinto.
about to. Troy, I'm about to cry. Don't forgive me. I'm just gonna weep in my booze.
They're fun cars. Not as fun as 4 Roses. Oh yeah, okay.
This is how people kiss up. God damn, I love this kid.
Good old Adam back.
Hey,
Oh,
Eric,
shit.
Eric,
He's back.
Eric. Hey, look at baby. Go to bed.
I'm sorry,
Go to bed.
man. Dude, I gotta stop.
Damn,
cracking
Eric.
bottles
Derek
up.
is waking you up.
Fuck
man.
this.
What is that?
Wow.
Oh shit.
God damn it. Everybody.
Okay,
This is
you know
early,
what?
Maybe 2022.
Just whip it out. Just whip it out there. That's fine.
Everybody has to outdo me.
This is
Yeah,
not
that's
being
right.
streamed. I'm not gonna whip shit out. Hey, brother Eric, go to bed, baby. Go to bed.
Yeah, you should probably go to bed, Eric. You're dirty.
All right.
Oh,
Good night,
Love
Eric.
you.
oh, that was
Love you.
good,
Love
Adam.
you,
Later,
old
Eric.
friend.
All right, go Chiefs, Eric. I'll give you one last go Chiefs.
So, Scott, what is your favorite part of the Chiefs? Is it the defense, the offense, the coaching?
The Chiefs can go suck it because Eric's gone.
Oh, I can answer this. I think their offense. Their
Yeah.
defense.
I
Just say Mahomes and
Okay.
Kelsey.
Their
I
defense.
ain't okay,
Okay.
hold up.
Their defense
Have
is
you
suspect
seen?
like a motherfucker.
Have you
But I will say
seen?
this: the mere fact that they're able to make plays, when shit is going sideways, is outstanding, and I'm gonna put my money on them. But if you're gonna ask me what I think is good about them, the beige kid is unpredictable. Their defense is suspect. And I've been saying that for 3 years.
Yeah. Do they
I'll
still
tell
have
ya.
the same defensive coach? Who is that?
Who knows?
Let me.
Like all that matters on their team is the offense for sure.
Hey, Mr. Jigs
How you know?
wanted me to whip it out with 2 hands. Yeah, baby. That's not going to happen.
Mm.
Me
He's
and
got
Scott-
2 empty bottles of Old Forester Barrel Strength he can show you.
me
So,
and Scott got an
yeah,
agreement,
that's the owner's
Derek.
daughter.
and my dick is not going to
That's the best thing about the
man.
Chiefs. That's
Show
the
us
owner's
those
daughter.
Bitches, Derek.
All right. Well, go Chiefs.
Go Chiefs.
Wait. Who is this woman?
That is the owner's daughter of the
Yeah,
Chiefs.
fuck that
That's
girl.
the only thing
Get
that's
that
good
shit
about
off our
Fuck
screen.
that. Hey, yeah,
Hey,
fuck that bitch.
Hey, if you got
Get that
nudes,
shit
Scott,
off
send them
here.
to me. If not,
it. Right. I was
Dude,
like,
Derek,
I need to
I
see
was
my
like-
stash and
Debo
some
so
misses.
I was
quick.
Googling. She's apparently is Miss Kansas, USA.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
for her.
jeez.
That's my
Oh,
bike, punk.
She also is a retired college
She's a
soccer
small
player.
titty, small booty white woman.
She had the butt, but yeah.
Miss
No,
6
she
o'clock.
doesn't. Oh,
Straight
God,
up,
Scott.
straight down.
Scott, are you
But
serious?
she
Did
had
you
no butt.
claim that white girl had a butt?
No, that white girl had no butt. Like
Oh,
zero
oh.
butt.
Okay.
Miss 6 o'clock.
It was flat ass.
Straight up, straight down.
Mr. Jake says I'm not a Chiefs fan.
Caveman.
And by the way, and you know,
Go
for the,
man,
for
go
the
Chiefs.
you know, for the sake
Go Chiefs. Yeah.
for the sake of employment, I'm not claiming everyone needs a butt. And I have
I'm just
nothing
saying that people
against
with butts
no
like
one
to eat. So
that does
I don't know,
not have a
DP.
butt.
You're claiming a lot.
Hey, Derek, I think it's best this time of night to not show you women with butts.
It's
Like
true.
to show you women with no butts. So
No,
you're not
no, baby. Look here.
tempted.
Sean, actually, not Sean. God damn it. I'm sorry.
You're
Scott
infatuated
actually
with
was
me.
the one that actually showed the ass, so it wasn't me. Because I ain't showing shit. I ain't showing shit.
Scott
If
showed the
Sean,
back.
not
there,
Sean, if Scott actually put some shit on this screen that I'm not prepared for, I'm gonna make a loud exit.
Was it on a live, Derek, or was it private?
No, we're right here, right now. Goddamn it.
Right here, right now.
He showed some
damn it.
girls with sashes, like
yes,
there was nothing.
That hoe didn't have an ass. I'm good
she
with
did
that.
not. She does
You
not.
know,
have an
Scott
ass.
is
Like,
good.
Yeah.
you're not wrong, Derek. Unfortunately.
I saw 0 brown eyes. I'm just saying.
But I will say this: if Scott puts some shit up here that I don't,
Derek-
agree with, I'm gonna
As
make
as
a loud
Mr. Jigs
exit,
puts it,
and I'm gonna
Derek likes
run.
them mid-south booties, big booty mid-south women.
Them big booty mid.
Mr. Jigs, Mr. Jigs, I cannot confirm or deny. I'm just gonna nod my head.
He can confirm and
Let's not.
agree though.
Oh, Sean.
Hello.
Sean, look here, baby. Put
It's
them
less than
white-ass
an eighth of a
girls
screen.
down.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Make that shit stop.
Speaking of which, I think we're gonna take this in the back room. So we got a few spots if anybody wants to come hang out in the back.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about these shenanigans and
Click
Derek
that
and
link.
the
Let's
big
get it.
booties of the Mid South. If you want to talk about those, come on in back.
We'll be drinking lots of Phantom Old Forester Barrel Strength also.
I'm out of water. I need water.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining the Fifth Quarter Tailgate. We'll be back next week, same time, same event channel.
Go Chiefs.
Cheers.
Later, y'all.